Welcome to ZeroPage Homebrew, your best source for the newest Atari games and the newest airline.
Hey, the newest airline.
The newest. I mean, it can't be any newer and it can't be any older.
Dude, we're in 3.0. We're in
we've upgraded.
I'm in a renaissance of my life now.
That's right.
You're getting
this is peak airline. Every time he's on the show, it's peak airline. Yeah, you can't get any better than that.
Dude, we were seeing in the chat, I didn't realize this, that Darcy is going to be stepping into the ring, putting himself out there.
Yeah, last show he was asking a lot of really good programming questions for the 2600.
I was going to say, there's nobody who could support him with advice. You know, he'll be lost.
He's on his own. I mean, he is on his own. He's out in the wilderness. He is blindfolded. No, he's got a great support system from the show. Every time he comes on, you can ask new questions about, how do I do this and that and that. And I mean, I do my best, or I can point him
100%
to somewhere, because I mean that's just as
connect
valuable.
with one of our wonderful viewers.
That's right. There's some great talented programmers in the chat, and of course in the community as well.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So today we're going to be playing just one game.
Ooh, okay.
You know it's big,
dude,
when it's one game.
I saw the little, like, just the poster on the screen, and I'm like, it reminds me of something that we'll see. We'll see.
I don't know.
It might resemble something.
We're going to be playing Luckyman for the Atari 8-bit. If you want to grab that top one there.
Oh, for sure. Is this
the right one?
That's
the right one.
Okay, good stuff.
And we will place it over here.
Place it on the spot.
We're going to be playing Luckyman by LukLab for the Atari 8-bit. It is an extensive platformer.
Very sick. Also, I know that the 8-bit just has a whole bunch more functionality. Like, we're dealing with, like...
There's more power, it's got more memory, it's got better video, so you can do bigger games, generally. It's a bit more of a struggle on the other systems because of the limitations of usually its cartridge space. But
absolutely,
you can do it. There's been some people.
There's Johnny C out there.
Well, he does a lot of good arcade games, but there's some good ones out there. Oh, catnip! How come we didn't hear it? Did I have everything turned down?
Let's see.
Or things not loaded?
Maybe things.
Or
you were just saying that the cats have overeaten. So
yes.
So this is
specifically, I think Atari. It's hard when you have cats.
Yeah.
Because if you have two cats, you don't know who's done what unless you witness.
Oh yeah, man.
But as you can see, Atari is low energy right now. But I think he's up for catnip. Let's see.
Yeah,
so I've turned, like you
said,
I've
jambling addicts out there. We'll have to hold off on the jambling.
Yeah, no jambling today, I think. Let me just I don't know if I can trigger the catnip again.
Ooh.
Oh
yeah, you can.
Let's. Oh, maybe I can't.
You can't redeem. No, we don't. No. We're gonna get some points. We're gonna watch ourselves. Generate some points.
I'm gonna just shake things up, and then I'll give it to the cats.
Let's do it.
Because I mean, Sid's not here, so I have to shake some treats up anyway. Oh, his head's up.
Oh,
he's interested.
Ooh, we got ourselves a cat.
And catnip, they don't really eat catnip, so they just kind of inhale the catnip and then roll around a bit. And they sniff it. I'll just give it a little bit. Thank you, Gamma Dev. Okay. Oh, no, he's up. So let's try and get Sid down here.
So, BR Poco started. We've been taken to locking binary is a rat. And I was like, is this about programming? Like, I was reading the sentence.
Lock down the binary.
I was like, what is locking down the binary? And then I realized we were talking about
two-story kennel overnight sheets, at least one of her senior males, not stolen kitten food. That is trouble as well issue. When you have a kitten.
Well, when you have two cats, like, how do you, and if one is a grazer and one's an inhaler, you know?
Yep. Sid!
What's up, buddy?
What's going on with Sid? Sid!
Oh, I think I hear some.
There we go.
Oh, hey,
babies.
buddy. Okay, we're good. We're on the...
This one over here.
The cat bus has entered the station, and it's about to launch off.
The cat bus is here. There we go. Oh, you don't want to? Come on.
Hey, buddy, check it out.
Just sniff it, roll around in it, enjoy. You don't have to eat it.
Yeah, you're seeing why we're maybe not going to do...
Yeah.
He's
just not even doing the catnip, so...
He's just feeling... You know, he's just having
it's a low-energy day.
Having one of those days, you know?
And that's fine. It's fine. You can take a day off. Don't have to compete every day.
That's exactly right.
You know, you need some rest. You need some cat rest and stretch out a bit like that cat. So we've got some Twitch subscribers I would like to acknowledge.
Yeah.
Thank you to all the amazing people,
Much
such as 8-Bit Poet, ABD Official, Atari 1974, Atari Age, Bachman 50, BR Poker, Brutus Dex, Captain Cass, Chelsea, Donny Mal, Cheesy Wiz, Chitlaluk, Cyrano Reba, Dianoid, Dave M, DMC Drexel, Dr. Moose, Kev, MU Dan, Eric Cart, Great Offender, Ground Trooper, Araldo, Johnny WC, Buddha, Coder, Carl G, Caricat, Corocco, 2600, Veltifer, Lambda Express, Mandy, Sipping T, Mark Yanis, Mark Space, Sigma, Mike Soul, Mike Littell, MK Smith, Mr. Zarno, Mr. Fix, Nostalgic, Quahog, Aranchuitz, Raymond C. Render, Ghost, Apprentice, Fiji, Reverend Tully, Ricardo, Pim, Rod, Castle, 6 Feet, Smitty B, Spinley, S. Ramirez, D-Train, Tiki Dante, TM Events, Trek MD, Tweenie, Vexer X, VG, Double Down, and X, Ken X. Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much. It's so
those amazing
crazy.
people that watch a show, enjoy the show, and feel so inclined to support the show.
Yeah, and if you're hanging out on YouTube, we appreciate that as well. It's great to have.
Yeah, anybody, anywhere watching, enjoying the cats.
Welcome
being
to the show.
Super silly. Welcome to the show. And if you want to support the show, you can just hit subscribe in Twitch, and it's free with Amazon Prime. Take some of that Bezos money and funnel it to us. It costs you nothing if you have Amazon Prime. Right.
And I agree, Nostalgic 26. The thumbnail of the game screen is showing something. Something very.
Oh, it is
very interesting.
It is showing something interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to turn that on, and you'll see it in a second. Yeah, I forgot that it shows the thumbnail there. Or the 2600 in the corner, or whatever system it's on. Oh, yeah, I think a Nostalgic knows what it is. I have a poll question related to the game today.
Ooh, I know where I land in this one.
Yeah, well, I think I know where you land, because
it's what we have on our hands though is a skill issue. We don't,
it could come into factor.
I'll tell you this, it's a skill issue for me.
So we have a platformer today that we're playing, and so the question is about platformers. What do you prefer for jumping style in platformers? Erlen's already in with the two. So we've got one, old school, which is, a fixed, realistic. You when we jump in the air, we can't change directions. So
you let me.
You could try.
Give me a minute. We're gonna do a little demonstration. Yeah, no, you're right.
Thank you, Gamma Dev, for subscribing, and he put his answer in the subscription. Very tricky.
Beautiful. Also,
24 months.
In real life, when you jump, it's pretty exaggerated, the distances that can be covered in these games.
Unless you're an Olympic athlete, you're not getting as far as you get in these games, crossing chasms.
And the running jump is, So
old school, fixed, realistic.
100%.
That's what games were up to the Super Mario Brothers era, I believe, where you could change mid-air, but I'm sure there was some before that, but that was the big one. New school, steerable. When I say new school, look at the stuff we're playing.
Yeah, man, dude. Well, Have a Nice Death. It's a great game.
So new school,
Shout out
steerable.
to Have a Nice Death.
It makes it easy. Oh yeah, we have to switch back. Thank you. The cats are done anyway.
Yeah, man, I'm like a Prince of Persia player. You know what I mean?
That's another level above old school. That is you have to calculate which jump you're gonna do.
Oh, dude, you're jumping on walls, you're kicking off things, you're climbing.
That's hardcore.
I'm into it.
Number 3 is depends on the game. So some people are like, well, it works for this game and this for the other game, and it would change the style of game. So that's number 3. And 4, either one. I don't care for any game.
I have to say, definitely 3 is up there for me. I don't want to, I personally prefer, because I'm suck at platformers.
Yeah.
So I need every advantage that I've got, because I'm pretty bad at them. But I'd say that, there are games, which is, the whole point is. And
Exactly.
I really think you could put a game in front of me that's designed to have fixed jumping.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yeah, this is the one. So it probably is, my first instinct is a 2. But I do think that, if you put a couple games in front of me, I'd be like, 3.
Sometimes it is part of the game.
It's the mechanics of the game.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go for a slight lean on 3. I would prefer the new school steerable, But if the game calls for it, we can put that jacket in another room.
Hold
you
on.
throw it in the bedroom.
Okay, cool.
He's making a nest out of Erlen's jacket.
Beautiful. I love
It's a wonderful thing, but, there's a limit. New school is like Bobby's going home. Yeah.
Dude, what was that game? Jumping 101, that level? Oh, it haunts me to this day. Jumping 101.
that one's a tough game.
If you know, you know. Jumping 101. I did not pass that course.
Generally, if a game requires steerable, it's probably too frustrating to play. Requires steerable. Interesting. That's an interesting take.
I think you might be speaking my language. I think I might be on the S. Ramirez
haircut?
side.
No, just hair back.
Nice.
Yeah. No haircut. I actually need a haircut soon because he's getting fluffy on the sides.
I had a haircut, but the thing is between the 2 weeks,
Yeah.
it'll get mangy, and then I'll clean it up. So you guys don't get to see how it looks.
You're able to manipulate the timing because
That's
you have
right.
the 2 week leeway.
Yeah, like I looked at myself in the mirror this week, and I was like, we gotta.
Good. And there's like, shows coming up. I have to be on.
Yeah,
I have to be camera ready.
Oh, dude, this has got to get
Yeah.
get
There
camera
we
ready,
go.
you know?
Chewbacca. Yep. So it looks like everybody's going for depends on the game, which
I think
is
really true.
a very political answer. It works well because it does depend on the game. If game mechanics dictate that you jump and that's what's hard about the game, then that's what you're gonna.
We got Hugh
go for.
J's emoticons. I didn't know about these. This is
Yeah.
great. Is this new? Is this?
No, we got a bunch here.
Oh, dude.
And as you join other channels and talk in
get
other
some
channels,
more?
you get some more.
Hugh J.
Like,
Thank you.
I have,
we
like-
got some cats in there. I'm liking this.
Like, here
This
you go.
emoticon game.
Hyper Slam. What other ones do I have?
Dude, S. Ramirez, we gotta get him on camera. He's ready,
right.
dude. We got
He's
log
ready?
in. Let's
Camera
get
ready?
you ready. Let's get you in here.
Let's see, any good ones I have?
Oh, you got Bob Ross,
Well,
dude.
globals are everything. Unlocked. No, I don't really have a lot. So,
Yeah,
meh.
I got a few good ones. I'm talking
you
about
go.
have to
Some
come in.
tea.
Just ooh.
Oh, too many T's.
James.
One T.
James.
Spell the T.
If you post a T, you gotta one little bit. Give us one little taste of something that's going on. Gotta spill something. You can't just launch a T into chat and not have.
Tanny and I got in a car accident the other day.
Oh,
There's some tea.
That's wait, are you guys okay?
We don't know. We'll see.
What
Mostly yes, but we'll
Like
find
physically okay?
out. Well, we don't know.
Oh, shit.
Mostly yes.
Okay.
We'll see. We're gonna check it out, but yes, mostly yes.
Okay, good.
The car, on the other hand, a crack in the bumper. We were rear-ended.
Fuck.
We were stopped, ready to merge.
Sorry for the language, chat.
Oh,
We can't.
children in here. There's minimum 40-year-olds in here.
Oh
You
no!
gotta watch the language.
It just became a PG-13.
Yeah, we gotta up the
gotta
rating
rank
on
it up.
this. We were stopped, ready to merge in, waiting, looking, watching the cars go by, no opening, because we just got there, like 2 seconds we were stopped, and we both went, ugh. Actually, they were ended, so it went back and forward. It was not big, but it wasn't small, and Tanya took more of the brunt than I did. I don't know why. But got out. The left-hand side of the bumper was like not a big crack, but like maybe that long.
Yeah.
Like something you have to fix. It wasn't just a scratch or something. It's like we will have to take it in. So
I feel like
we're probably okay, but we're gonna go in for like evaluations and stuff and see how it is, because we want to make sure that we're not like just going, it's fine, a little sore here and there, but yeah.
I feel like with those moments, it's like it happens, and then immediately, like, now I just have all these logistical things I need to deal with.
That's the
worst. You know what I mean? You're like...
That's the worst part. You got to do this. You got to take this in. You got to go check it. You have to get it evaluated, then take it back. And
like, you're just... all of a sudden, you're like, now, this just added, like, hours to my week.
Yeah. And the other person's like, whatever. Their vehicle is, like, maybe scuffed. Maybe. Like... Yeah, so no downside for them and every downside for us. It's a pain in the ass. That's more of what it is. I hate stuff like that, where it's like, now your life is a little more complicated.
Now you just got to deal with this.
So annoying.
James, that was some good tea. I'm telling you that.
Okay, well, I had to pull something out. You know, I posted the tea, so
it happened. You know, you got to be careful with the tea. You can't just drop it. You know.
So, opcode 7800 game sample box video released. Ooh. They are looking nice.
Let's check these out, man.
Let me just make this a little smaller so it'll fit on the screen. I think we're good there. So he posted this on a little while ago, 2 days ago. We don't need to hear anything. So look at that shiny, beautiful box for Popeye. Oh, nobody.
I also can't help but just like glimpse at the screen behind and see it a little.
Oh yeah, what's going on there? There were some questions in the forum about that. So
you
what
know,
are you making there?
It's like
some Pac-Man-y kind of things. So yeah, look at that, shiny. Because I think he posted some shots, like some photos of it. But you can't show that shine in photos. It has to be moving. And that's why he posted this. It's got kind of a purple silver shine to them. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So it's Popeye, Keystone Coppers, Moon Cresta, and... can't remember the other one.
Ooh.
Yeah, beautiful artwork. The boxes are gorgeous. They're held shut with magnets, Uniwar S. You don't have to slide things out. You don't have to open up a top. You just open up the flap on the right-hand side, open the front up, and take the cartridge out, take the manual out. It's gorgeous boxes. So we will be talking with Eduardo Mello coming up on the show, doing the unboxings of those games, popping them in, showing the manuals, and talking to Eduardo about the process and everything about opcode games, because these are his first Atari games that he's releasing.
Beautiful. I mean, this art looks phenomenal. This
absolutely gorgeous. Look, it's really high quality. So, yeah, and Esmer's ordered a Popeye. Yep. So the next piece of news is this thing.
What is this?
So this, as you can see, it says module EM06 2600 7800. And it's got this interesting joystick.
We got to sell some USB ports.
Yeah, we've got a CD slot as well. Let's take a look at some photos of some very
What's those
right
plugs?
angles.
Is that like a VGA?
So, no. Those are standard plugs for 2600, 7800 joysticks, along with a billion other.
I mean, that's
stuff.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. Now, I'm not here to necessarily promote this. I'm here to talk about this because... Oh. Let's mute that, just in case. I actually haven't watched this video. Oh, there's some 7800
They're showing off some games, you know.
So what this is, it's a module that plugs into something else. So it
what does it plug
is
into?
170, I'm guessing that's US dollars.
It must be.
Sometimes it auto-translates
maybe a bit more, depending on
Canadian, but I think,
world,
yeah, depends where it's going and coming from. And,
we'll see.
Yeah. So this is a module. It plugs into something else. So let's just take a look at all their offerings here. System, modules, I think.
You get the Pro
console.
Series. Okay, base unit.
So this is what it plugs into.
Okay, so
it plugs into the front there.
Interesting. The Poly.
But Poly Megas. But there's the base module price, $779. So that's what you have to have first.
You gotta get that.
You gotta get that first.
So what does this offer? This 700? Because that's like a PS what? Do you know what I mean? I think you get a brand new Xbox or PlayStation for that price. I think actually less. If I'm
But so it's HDMI out. You get a controller.
I mean,
now for that price, you would think you get a FPGA, which is a programmable chip which replicates the actual insides.
Yeah.
Transistor by transistor of the chips of these consoles. But you do not get that. You get a computer. That's a computer. and it has emulators on it.
Dude, you could buy a little
You
gaming
can buy
PC.
a really nice PC for that.
Get yourself a nice little gaming laptop.
Please let those be Mexican dollars, or that's crazy. I think
because dude, once you tack on your module,
my God.
you could just go. You could build yourself a nice little PC. You could do a lot of stuff.
So it's near $1,000 almost to play 2,600 and 7,800
And if that's
games.
American,
yeah, for us it's like a stab. It's a stab.
well, but
in our
even
wallet.
the conversion to Canadian, like you're like, damn,
it's out of control.
So
Okay, so what I talked a little bit about this.
I like that controller though.
Yeah, it's interesting
cool.
controller. It is a normal controller. It's got one button there. It's got a button. Let's actually look at the controller because that's more
interesting. I mean, I'm actually also blown away by just the photos of this thing.
That's
Clearly, they put some effort into.
They better because it's it's expensive.
Oh, dude, the joystick is like $60 too.
Oof.
Oh, truth hurts.
Yeah. So there's the second button. I'm guessing. For the 7800, because 7800 is 2 buttons. So it's got a top button there. It's got the
greetings, Dan.
The orange there. Hey, Dan. And the second button there, nice red. And it's got menu buttons because if you look at the console, it has no switches.
Oh shit!
So you can see there's besides the power, because you turn it on, it's on.
So you got to plug your USB in, and then that's a
USB. So you have 5 switches that you have to control. This has no buttons for the switches on the controller. No buttons for the switches on the module either. That I can see. I'm not saying...
With Thrust saying kind of numbers, it must be Canadian.
Oh, okay.
That's a good sign. If that's at least something.
Something, yeah.
But it's .com. If it's .ca, I don't know.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a translator CA.
Who knows? We're not sure. Yes. U.S. prices are $549 and then $120. Okay.
So let's say 1,000 Canadian. And
1,000 Canadian.
What, 600-700 American?
I think like a brand new Xbox is like $500-$600.
Yeah.
I'm just
So you have to press these buttons to get into a menu to do the switches.
Yeah.
Not the greatest. And if you plug old school joystick into it, you also have to keep this plugged in and use it to access
and you're dual wielding.
You're dual wielding. I mean, not many games have these are not action buttons. They're you stop, you do it at worst.
But that just seems a little
clunky, a little weird, a little interesting.
It's all good,
It's very nice. It's got a rollerball built
I like that actually
cool.
because it's not a common thing to find.
No, it's not. So that's a bonus. And also, this is the paddle controller.
And it's a nice looking paddle too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the sticky out ones. I like more flatter paddles because there is another joystick I have. I can't remember what it's called, but it was recently released, like a couple years ago. Damn it, I can't remember what it's called. But it also has kind of a weird paddly thing that's long and thin. Not a big fan of that. So in the Discord chat, I was talking about this. I was going, you could buy a fully modded 7800 with, S-Video out, because that's the best you can do right now, unless you get into something else that's a little bit crazy. Even then, still, not for very much. 200, 250, talking Canadian, because we have to reach the 1,000.
That's right.
A 7800 GD game drive, which you can load every 7800 game, including Homebrew.
That's right.
You could get a Harmony cart as well, Harmony Encore, and an Uno cart. You've got everything covered for Homebrew for 2600 side of things. You could get an upscaler as well, so you can plug it into your 4K television, your HD television, and still be under that price. And have some room for leftover for Homebrew.
Yeah, then you could buy your favorite games.
Yep, and play everything. Now this...
You could subscribe.
To
ZeroPage.
It is. And that's the other problem. It's emulating. What is it using to emulate?
Yeah.
How old is the emulator? Are they using Stella?
What's the shelf life for this thing?
And if you plug cartridges into it, what kind of dumper is it? Is it just like the dumper for the early revisions of 2600 plus or other iterations that have come before that can't play some of the more advanced Homebrew? Now you're locked out of Homebrew.
Yeah, man. Can it update?
There's no details yet. I'm guessing the Polymega can update. And
what a great name, dude.
It's not a bad name.
Mega, like
Mega Poly.
I think like all of this stuff, like all the kind of marketing and everything. It's slick. It's like it's all this stuff, but
well, they gotta pay their designer and their photographer.
They gotta
with that money.
Gotta get it all together.
I don't think it's a good value compared to the limitations it could have. I'm just guessing because nobody has this yet.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. If someone gets it to give us an update, that would be awesome.
So basically, who's this for? It's for people who have lots of money that want to play classic games,
and
it's fine for that. It's
and
very
you know what?
expensive
HDMI is nice because you just plug it into like your smart TV or whatever you got going on.
You can buy a 2600 plus, 7800 plus for way cheaper, and it does the exact same things for classic games.
Ooh, Gamma Dev says this was announced in 2017.
Yeah, when I go and start reading about Polymega stuff, there's some angry people. There's some super angry people. Read any post on like Reddit or Facebook or anything, and it's like just anger underneath. It's like, it's late. It was announced 1 billion years ago. I gave them my money and it never came out. Oh boy. Yeah, these are renders. So proceed with caution. I don't think it's a good value proposition compared to other things like buying actual hardware or even the new Atari consoles. Yeah. Like the 2600 plus, 7800 plus. They are actively supporting the 7800 plus, trying to get they're working with John Champeau to get his games working. And
is that the Atari console? The new?
Yeah, the new one. And they're working with the community.
What's the price point for that? What's that currently at? Because I feel like that's its direct competitor. I'd just be curious
It really
to see.
is. It is the direct competitor. So let's look at the 7800 plus because I believe that one is a tiny bit more advanced with... So this is the direct competitor for it. Yeah.
So we're looking
That's
at...
US.
Yeah.
So that is cheaper than like the module just itself. Never mind the thing. What did they say? 120. So it's about the same. So this is $9 more. But you have to have the main module.
But it's actually a thing that you get. You
get a game too.
Oh, dude.
You get a Bob Decker's Enzo game.
Oh, who wouldn't want that?
You can't beat that. It's a good platformer. It's a great platformer.
But you can see photos are not as nice. So there's, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
Well, yeah.
So like we gotta.
This has the buttons on it. It has the select switches on it. It has HDMI out, so it actually has more accessible stuff for just $9 more. Yeah. So if you're looking for like a modern solution with HDMI out,
get this and then get a nice little gaming PC to program on.
Yeah, there you go. Make your own games.
Emulate some stuff through your PC, you know.
Anyway. And they don't have a great reputation.
Interesting, very interesting.
But it is interesting. I'm all for more competition.
And it's cool to see like what's out there, and also interesting to get like these details. I'm blown away by the price. I did not expect that the Atari Plus would be like that in comparison. That's pretty crazy.
Huge difference.
Yeah, it's official, and I think the homebrew support, you know what I mean, like this.
Yeah, them actively working with the community. I haven't seen anybody from Polymega even talk to the community. I've never heard them.
They might not even know it exists. Do you know what I mean?
There's a thread on Atari Age that is about that, but hasn't been updated, even saying that it's on sale.
Oh, dude.
So I don't think there's a lot of communication, and the fact that Thomas doesn't know much about it, and he is part of the Stella team.
That tells you a lot.
Tells you a lot that they're not in communication if they're using Stella. There we go. I feel somebody is trying to make money from Stella without giving credits again.
Dude, okay. Now that is the T.
Yeah, that's the T.
that's
if you want a successful product, you have to work with the community that's going to be proselytizing and supporting your and promoting your product. And this community is the people you need to have on board.
Yeah. Well, they're the consumer, right? They're the actual people who would
possibly the consumer, because a lot of these people have the old school and upgraded and stuff.
Yeah, good point.
But they're definitely a portion of them as a consumer because we like things that are convenient. I would love a FPGA 2600, 7800 system that takes cartridges to plug into an HDMI television. Right now, there is no such thing. There are FPGA devices, like somebody mentioned just above. I always forget the name of it. Mister, which is a great solution, but you can't use cartridges. Yeah. Or you have things that use cartridges but aren't FPGA, and they rely on software emulation, which is not a bad thing if it's using like up-to-date Stella, which runs just about everything. Yeah, so there's no perfect solution. The base Poly Mega does at least support several CD-based systems: PS1, Saturn, Sega CD, Neo Geo CD, TurboGrafx CD. So
Dan, thanks for looping back.
Yeah, so that's not a bad value proposition for the base unit, because as long as the emulation's good. Okay, so next thing is, I think I'm just gonna load it up. This is by Zan. So let me switch over to this. Switch over to this.
Oh, dude, every time, James. Oh, look, it's right there.
Right. The secret.
It's right there.
It's called Treats to Cats.
Ooh.
This is not a game yet. This is kind of a proof of concept.
A whip?
It could be called a whip. But
Not quite yet. No, it's a POC.
It's a POC.
Dude, we got ourselves a POC on our hands.
No real interaction.
Now, the line between a whip and a POC, I don't know. But
it's a thin
line, but we got a POC on our hands.
Okay, so let's actually get this computer going, because it was charging.
Ooh, okay. Okay, let's get this going. It's probably...
So we have the chat.
What's the price point on this computer compared to the Poly Mega?
It's comparable. And it can emulate a lot of stuff.
It can get some stuff done.
It can possibly emulate everything it can.
Yeah. And it can expertly display Twitch chat.
That's right. That's
Which, can the Poly Mega display Twitch chat? I mean,
it technically could. It's just a computer.
There we go, dude. But will it constantly ask to update its Microsoft?
It might bug you constantly.
That is one of the downsides of life. Sir.
Got
ourselves a cat. Unleashed.
I'll leave you alone for 1 second.
Ooh, can it run Doom? I'm gonna bet.
Well, if somebody ported it to one of the systems that runs, maybe it can.
Yeah, my calculator can run Doom.
That's right. My 2600 can run Doom.
Dude, the Texas, what is it? The friggin' Texas Instruments.
Yeah.
Can rock some Doom. It's
TI-83. Okay, here we go.
It's pretty hard to
Cats
play,
by Zan.
Oh. Ooh, I love this little
There's
cat.
Sid. There's our feet.
Is that our feet?
Yes. So this is the cat cam. This is the view of the cat
real
cam.
cat cam.
So there's Sid in real life.
IRL Sid.
Come here.
Hey, buddy.
There you go. There's Sid in real life, and there's video game Sid.
Ooh.
So it says Treats Cats, and now we're gonna. All you can do right now is press the button, and it starts treat time. You can see ding 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 ding
and
ding.
you can ring bells. Oh,
There's
what
the
is
bells.
this? Holy.
There's Sid.
Okay.
But where's Atari?
Wow.
Where's Atari? Oh, there he is.
Atari's
coming to the play. Here we go. I think the color will have to change to gray, and maybe the background to a different color,
if possible.
Yeah. So right now it looks like when any cat touches the bell, it goes to 10 and then counts down to 0. Oh, Atari's going for it. He got it. Oh, Sid's got it.
Sid.
And it makes a sound. So obviously they need to put the scores separate.
Yeah.
And give them separate scores. Now they share scores.
We need the over-under,
Yeah, you need the over-under. You need some betting. So I don't know if this game you control the cats or you control the betting and the cats do their own thing. Or maybe you can lure the cats somehow. I don't know what they're going for. There's not much info yet.
Or it's just a simulator, it could be
you
bet and then see what happens.
Yeah, it could be a cat simulator. Yeah.
I'm always in for a little cat sim,
But any game with cats, I'm all for. So, 100%.
Great.
So, thank you, Zan, for making this, starting this game.
This might be one of the coolest POCs I've ever seen.
Oh, it's a great POC. There we go. And it's got some flicker management going on. That's pretty good. He staggered the bells, so that helps a bit.
I like treats, cats.
Sid's enjoying it. Oh, he's
like
licking himself. There we go.
It's you, buddy.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I know you're excited about the future game, but you can't do that. There you go. Okay, so that's it. We'll definitely keep on top of this and make sure we update you when it gets updated.
Was it Zan's work? Oh, Zan, thank you.
There is a thread in the Atari Age forums for it.
Ultimate boss of Unreal Tournament, if anybody knows.
Is it Zan?
Yeah, I think it's Zan is the guy, man.
Sure.
He's the former champion of the Unreal Tournament that you got to beat.
Oh,
so
that's enough, kittens.
Dunno.
Okay. Now on to the main event. I think that's the end of the news. Let me just check on that. Sid, but I want to play with myself by myself.
I
know.
He's like Pavlov at this point. He's
we may give you a treat. May give you a treat later, but we'll see.
We'll see how you do, buddy. with this behavior, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not leaning in your favor if you're going to be climbing all over the desk and the console. So
you'll always get our love, but you might not always get treats.
That's true.
I'll tell you this, buddy.
Always love. We're going to be playing Luckyman for the Atari 8-bit by LukLab. Not with this joystick, with the one that's plugged into the Atari 8-bit. So let's get
you got to plug it in.
Over here.
Make it work. Okay.
Which
one's? Is it the top one?
Yes, not secret. Ooh. So if you want to open that up. No! Not the secret!
Luckyman, LukLab. Let's do it. Treats are a privilege.
They are.
Oh, okay. We're good?
Yeah,
okay, let's launch.
So, this was first posted May 7th. We don't need to read it. There we go. May 7th, 2025 on Atari Online. This builds from May 9th.
Yo, so this is
fresh.
This is hot off the press.
Size is 91K ATR, disk image. The developer LukLab has made City Defender Luckyman, which we're playing. Pack Time 2, playing in lines as well. So there we go. Luckyman by Łukasz Labuda, 2025. What we call the beginning is often the end. And to make it... No, don't go off the screen.
Dude, I was just exploring. I was getting excited. Load.
And to make an end is to make a beginning. The end is where we start from. T.S. Eliot. So let's go over to modes.
Dude, the old T.S. Eliot.
For the next April Fool's show, rename all the folders to secret. Secret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have to figure out which one is which.
Which is the real secret.
So we can pick, starting a new game deletes the last save. Saving is automatic after each level. Oh, good.
Okay.
Difficulty, normal, hard, expert. We're going to go normal because we're good. So we get 5 lives.
And maybe not, we won't adjust anything. Just whatever the base is, we should try it out.
Time in last level, 90. Death by fall, no plus. Okay. No plus. Killing ghosts. Yes.
No, trust me, there's no plus. Except for dark chambers. That's our plus. It's like an asterisk,
no.
right?
Why dark chambers? No.
Dude,
I see.
They're dark chambers.
So you can die in dark chambers.
So you can fall into the dark.
Enemies disappear after your death. Okay. So let's go back. This isn't actually the select screen for...
Yeah, it's kind of sick, though.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, so let's go over to help.
Also, a wonderful display of, like, why not make a menu also kind of you move your guy? Like, it's
awesome.
It's
Luckyman, get ready for the adventure you always dreamed of as a little boy. Explore the mysterious castle. Search for treasures. Kill enemies. Be smart. Be smart. This is what awaits you.
I can't guarantee that.
So, short jump, stand, fire in direction. Fire, then direction. So press fire, and then direction. Long jump, go plus fire. I'm not sure what that means.
Bam! I don't know.
I didn't see a short jump, though. I think it's important. So that opens to use. Jump on it.
So, like, I think if I push them at the same time,
oh,
do you know what I mean?
Go.
I kind of like, if I almost just like do a tiny little one, but I think if
one,
that's a long one. But if I do them at the same time, it's like a short one, I think.
Okay.
I can go up here.
So you can keep going. And that opens it back up.
Whoa, what's over here?
Interactive instruction screen. Very
I love
nice.
that. I think that's such a neat thing.
Try to find all 100 coins. Some of them are located in secret chambers, so look carefully.
Uh-oh.
Discover maps. That will help you in dark chambers. The highest you can fall from. Oh, see, that's the highest, so you don't want to go any more than that.
Uh-oh. What do I do? I'm dead.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, we're back.
To jump up, down, fire. Okay, so you can squish yourself.
Look at this. Little guy. Nice.
And you have to jump on that thing.
Okay, I think this is right. I just jump up and grab it. Yes!
There you go.
Oh, look at our guy.
And down and fire to get it. And you got keys. That's the blue key. Open the blue door. Good.
Let's go over. Oh, wait, was there some stuff written on the top?
I read it all.
Okay, good. Sorry, I was just...
Oh, some bricks crash. Swords kill enemies. Okay. So there's a skeleton dude with...
Can I get a sword? Give me a sword.
There you go.
What do I do? No.
You just walk into him. Okay. Now, this is very Montezuma's Revenge. For anybody who's played it, you have not, I'm guessing.
I don't
Extra
think so.
lives, so that get 3 elixirs. So that's what you
an
picked
elixir.
up. Oh,
that was terrible timing.
Shields protect you from fire and drops. Okay.
I have a prediction.
So those are the shields.
James is going to be better at this game than me. But we're going to fumble through with Erlen, and then James will take us home.
That's right. So is that too high to drop?
No,
Okay.
I think we're good. So we got ourselves
some drippy acid
shield.
usually.
Oh, so I gotta collect this shield.
Oh,
no.
Got hit by the acid. If you finish the game, try again. Maps will be elsewhere, and you will have. Oh,
sorry.
You will have to complete dark chambers differently. A new game is a new adventure. Oh, so it's different every game. Oh my God! Jump! Get those shields.
Give me a shield.
Run! Oh, some good. Oh, I got you. But you had a shield.
That was good. I was trying to be an evasion.
Okay, so
build.
that is the end of the help. So
I love this interactive screen.
Unfortunately, you do have to walk back through it. But
that's not too bad.
It does kind of make you do it again, so that's good. Esmer says, this looks really good.
Wait, how do I get back?
Oh, you can climb up. There
whoa,
you go.
Whoa, they thought of everything.
They did.
They thought of it all. Okay.
It took me a minute to realize it was referencing the controller button. It's Friday. Yes. So it's actually good that it makes you walk back because it's slightly different.
Yeah. A little short jump. Ooh, are you ready for a long jump?
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, long jump is go and fire. That means walk and fire.
Yeah, you run and fire versus like if you just kind of...
Stand and fire.
If you just tap it, you know.
No, we're not doing an expert or a hard. We're going to do a normal game. And it's got load. So if we save
that's
later,
really
we can load it up. That is very, very cool.
The beginning. What we call the beginning is often the end.
I read it out already.
I know, but I'm just... It's a beautiful T.S. Eliot quote.
Some poetry.
We got ourselves some T.S. Eliot, and then we got ourselves a normal game.
Yeah, new game every time. So if you play it once... it says the dark chambers are different every time, or some part of it is different, which is kind of cool. So this is a disc game, so there will be some pauses.
Is this Raven?
Of course, we gotta have a raven, or it's not quite a bat. I would say it's a.
Can I climb this tree?
Yes. No, I played like just this screen when I loaded it up, so you can climb on those ropes.
Oh, I see.
There you go. I think you have to jump to the other rope, maybe. There you go.
Okay.
Now you're playing with power.
And we got ourselves a coin.
Now, I have no idea how to get that coin. If you touch that bird, you die.
I think that there's a secret of some kind. That
Definitely
we need to figure out.
You have to get 100 coins, and that's one of them. Oh, I bet you drop down.
From up top? Yeah. I think you're totally right about that.
Now, I do have the full map here.
Oh, okay.
But we're not going to be using it just yet. If we get stuck, then we'll use it.
Map gamers yet. James.
Yeah.
James.
Okay, so there's a way over there, but we can't get there from there. They're teasing you.
Oh, the bait.
So that's a shield, and you've got a sword, and you've got...
So I can kill some stuff.
Yeah, you've got one sword.
Well, nice to explore. It's a disposable sword, you know?
Hello, RWX Design! First-time chatter. Welcome.
Okay, there was
a snake. There's a snake there.
I'm just going to jump over him for now.
Yep.
And then there was something to collect over here, if I recall, right?
It says start a new game. I thought there were odd clusters of text. Start normal, a new hard. Game expert.
Does this thing kill you? I don't even...
Yes. Okay. So that's a coin. Now it goes 99 coins to get. Okay.
Got 99 problems.
But a coin ain't one.
That's right.
So this is the write-up from Atari Online.
What about our snake?
Did you lose a lose something?
No, I'm okay. I just got scared. I forgot about the snake.
Oh, run away.
I was like, oh, God. It's a snake. Okay.
So this is posted Atari Online .pl. A colleague, LukLab, he came to us and with a game written in the rarely used language of Advan Basic. So
James, are you ready for this leap of faith?
You got to do it. Oh, you a fall of faith. If you did a leap of faith, you would have died.
Do you
so
think
the fall of faith was the right
I think
decision.
I'm going to fall as well.
Yes.
I don't think I should leap.
No. There you go.
Okay. But there's no going back.
There is no going back. Oh, there's a ladder. Which way are you going to go?
I'm going to try the ladder, you know.
I would stay left as much as possible and then explore right.
It's a great idea. I like this thought. Ooh. We got ourselves a key. I'll take a key.
Blue key.
I think this is a big jump. I think I can make it.
I think it's a big jump. Pretty far, actually.
I think we got it. Okay, we
So
got
now you have
ourselves
the
a
blue
key. Now, should I just run back? I don't think I can.
There's not much point in running back. So there's a fat rat. No, run!
No!
Oh my god.
Oh, cutting it close.
Yeah.
Like I got my shield, so I'm okay.
Oh, ghost.
Is this guy gonna just pursue me the entire... Okay,
No,
okay.
He's fine.
Okay. He's got a pattern.
What spec Atari 8-bit computers needed to run this? I never take note of it, and a lot of time... duck. A lot of time they don't post what it is.
No.
Usually the default is 64K. Not a lot of games go above 64K.
Damn, dude, once I fall, though, what happens?
I think you're fine at that height.
But I mean, like, I can climb back. With
yeah, you can climb back up.
Okay, I gotta jump.
I would say 64. Let me just skim through my notes to
we got ourselves a rat.
see.
No.
Oh, you wasted your shield.
I did. What's this though?
Something you have to get.
Is this something?
There you go.
Okay, good.
It's one of those games where it's a little bit precise. You have
What
to
a waste.
have to be a little bit precise.
What a waste of my shield.
Yeah, it kind of was. That was an easy one. Whoa. Oh, so if you duck anywhere, you're fine because you're above the water here.
There's some danger zones for sure.
Original 800 would be 48K with everything installed, right? No, that's the base.
Do we climb back up? What do we do? Is that thing?
In addition to RAM, will it work on NTSC and PAL? That's a good question.
Does this kill me?
Oh, you just can't get through it.
Maybe I gotta jump back.
Obviously, I run things on PAL because that's what they're made for. Because everything's from Poland. Everything's from Poland for the Atari.
If we've learned anything, do you think I can make this jump like this?
If you drop down, I think you'll be fine. There you go.
Okay.
I think you don't need a running start.
Okay,
you just need to be moving.
I need to get some mobility.
Yeah, almost all the games I show are not NTSC friendly, which is why I bought a PAL. Because otherwise I'd be playing like 5% of the games. Or I'd be playing them on emulator. Ooh. So you're going to have to catch that. There you go. Oh, did it automatically stick?
Yeah.
Lucky.
It's kind of nice.
I'd be pressing up. I'd be scared. Oh, no, you got the blue key. Okay, you're good.
Whoa.
Fire pit.
I feel like you probably shouldn't fall in that, right? That's a bad idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't fall in that, even though it's got ladders out. That's really interesting.
I'm thinking that, like, I might bump my head. No, I'm okay.
What I would do is just download this game and then try it on an emulator first. Try it on an NTSC. And
think leap of faith? Drop of
just
faith?
drop of faith.
Please don't die. Please.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh, you want to get that sword. So kind of jump over there and get it because
these are going to crumble.
Those are collapsible. They're pretty slow to collapse. Well, not that slow.
Okay. I don't know if I'm ever going to figure out this pattern.
Oh, the volume's very low. Sorry, everyone.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Another leap of faith or just...
Well, that's an interesting conundrum. I would stay up because I would think that once you go down, you sometimes can't get back.
We can't get back.
I can't hear anything.
Sense. Check this out, dude. We got ourselves a...
There we go. Now
I think I'm going to fall.
Oh, too far.
Was that death?
Oh, that's
no,
too far.
I thought that was going to be fine. What do I do? How do I get that? Oh, I see. I got to drop down.
Well, there is
a...
Side. Oh, the other side, yeah.
Check it out, dude. We're going to drop.
There you go.
This is fine.
So now there's another key, but what color is that? It's like gold and blue.
How do I get back? Okay, I'll be good. Okay, we got ourselves a...
Oh, it is gold and blue.
Ooh, and we got something. Okay, so...
Pit of snakes.
Okay, Okay.
YouTube says video XLXE in the title,
No, I
so that
missed
means
it.
64K then?
We'll go on the ride. Dude, he's got some crazy grip strength right here.
See
Look at this
64K in the
grip
Polish
strength.
text. I think that's minimum, but I can't read Polish. Oh, you need to get a translator in your browser.
What do we think? Do I kill this guy? I'm gonna go to the right.
I think you can jump over him. Go to the right first.
Let's check out.
Doesn't look like it's a drop.
What's going on over here?
Oh, hidden coin.
Not so hidden after all.
Not super
Burp,
hidden.
burp. I think I die if I fall from there, though. So
Yeah.
you think I could jump over this guy?
Try it. Practice.
Okay, practice me.
Practice right now. You got lots of time.
Okay, get ready.
Jump. Yeah, you're going to have to do it pretty precise, but I think you can make it over him.
Oh, are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, that was close, but you
Dude.
did it. Walk first.
Dude.
Walk
Oh,
to the right.
yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I have to think. Oh, that's back. You've already been up there, so you don't need to go back.
Did I go
Maybe
up
later
there?
you need to go back up.
Oh, yeah, because I
'Cause there's
like...
to the right, there's an opening that you haven't
let's
been.
check it out.
Those ladders might go to the same
Don't.
place, though.
This might...
It says something I always wanted to work in 64K, and it turns out to be challenging. I'm not clear if they succeeded.
Do
Oh.
you see this?
Oh.
Interesting.
Ooh, is that the other ladder then?
That's the other ladder, yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to make that leap.
Oh, no, I can go down and
Yeah,
through,
going
but,
around.
but I'm like...
Oh, there's more.
But I see there's this stuff going on.
Okay.
This ghost, that feels brutal.
Oh,
dude.
that's
I don't
not a
wanna-
fun...
I don't
How
wanna-
do you get out of that?
I don't want to do that ghost.
You don't even want to go in there, actually. Thank you for subscribing, Dan!
No!
Oh, perfect timing to get
That
hurt.
was terrible. There's a horrible decisions are being
It
made.
was. Okay, I'm going to keep
Thought I was
reading.
fine, but I wasn't. Okay, I'm gonna do this leap of faith. Let's find out.
I'm not going that way first.
Oh, good idea. Let's check out
Because
this way.
I think
Let's
there's
see.
not much
Let's
left
see
over
what's
there.
going
Jump
on.
across that.
Oh
There
yeah,
you go.
that's a crumble.
Oh.
Wow.
Now we have the extensive
Scary.
level of Luckyman, the whole flogging. Interesting. It's great fun to see someone grow up to your dreams. In this case, making games for Atari. Pleasure it also makes it possible for him to help us a little bit, publicize, test the game, etc. Let us give voice to the author. So this is the author now speaking. I'm introducing you to my latest game, Luckyman. I was inspired by Montezuma's Revenge.
Something happened.
Yeah, you landed on the snake.
Oh, was it a snake?
Now you have no... Oh, we can't get up there.
Uh-oh. I didn't realize I was a snake.
Yeah, it was moving a little bit. It was hidden in the green.
Dude, that's how they get you. That is how they get you every time.
When I played it as a boy, I dreamed of creating a similar one. At that time, however, it was unattainable for me due to the limitations in the availability of programming languages, literature, and the lack of disk stations. But now anything is possible, even after so many years.
Seems like a shield. I'm invincible.
Once.
Just you wait. Okay. Do I drop down and
You're not getting
collect
back
some-
out of there, I don't think.
I
I think you should drop down. Because you're there anyway.
No!
No! You didn't climb! Oh no! It's more brutal in Montezuma's Revenge. His little leg
How do I
kicks.
climb down?
Just be above it. And then press down.
Okay.
There you go.
Uh-oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Yeah.
Leap of faith?
Oh, you can make it.
Yeah, I can make it.
Oh,
I just
easily.
gotta time
It's
this.
2 coins. Why are they different colors?
Gotta time my
Interesting.
skeleton friend. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Twice you have to time him.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Oh, you nicked his head. He has a poisonous front of his skull.
Okay.
Oh, now he's gone.
Oh, he's
at
gone.
least.
Thank you. I mean, that's my strategy.
There you go.
That's
how you jump over.
That's
it.
my strategy, man. I'm just gonna.
Just kill everything with lives and swords
This is how
and
we
shields.
do it. This is how we do it. Okay. How do I get back? Drop down.
No. Ooh, yeah, you could drop down. I think you could jump there too.
Oh yeah, I think so. Dude. We're gonna try and jump. This
A
might
really
be
long run.
This might be the end.
Oh no, it is the end.
It is the end.
Maybe you do have to drop down.
Oh.
Oh no. Can you pass through the green bushes in the lower left triangle pit with the ghost? I'm sure you can. I think the bushes are fully pass-throughable. We'll know soon. Oh, jump over and drop down.
Okay, let's find out. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it.
There you go. Yeah, I'm sure you can walk through those. Yeah, they're fine. They're not poisonous bushes. So in front of you, the player, an adventure in a castle full of ghosts, skeletons, skulls, and other creatures of darkness. 100 precious coins are waiting to be found.
Oh, my coins!
In as many chambers, including 4 secret ones, to which the entrance is hidden. Oh boy, you're gonna have to walk through walls or something. To get out of the castle, collect fragments of maps that will make it easier for you to pass the so-called dark chambers. Oh, you collect map pieces, too.
Dude, this is cursed.
Oh, it is. So you're going to have to drop down right, then left, then right. Ooh, that's... But you can duck when you're at the bottom, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So when you make it to the bottom... Actually, at every step you can duck. So you're fine.
Should I do it? Let's
yes.
see it. See this situation. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. You could go over there, which takes you there, but you missed that piece. Duck. There you go. Duck. Oh. Well, you had a shield. Now you have nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Dude, we don't need anything. We're
going in raw.
We got this. That's definitely gonna kill me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, we'll see.
A few words about the process of the creation, conditions, and assumptions. I wrote the game entirely in Advan Basic. Just like my previous one, Pack Time, I worked on the project for 2 years. It shows. This is big.
Oh, I can't.
What? Can't run and jump?
Hidden wall.
Is it a wall?
Yeah.
It looks like a wall, doesn't it? What the heck?
No.
Oh, no.
I want to get through.
That doesn't make any sense.
Uh-oh.
Can you run and jump? Like do a big jump up to that top one? Or does it hit?
It hits the wall.
Let's see. No, you were jumping too late. Jump, jump.
I did do
Run
it.
and jump. Jump. There.
Whoa, okay.
And persistence.
Whoa.
No! Oh, no. Oh, that's a brutal death noise.
That's it.
You walked right off the ledge.
I didn't mean to.
I
did my best.
Only to exclusively on the original equipment. He programmed this game on the Atari.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's like punishment.
Why am I?
Why would he do that? Only to design sprites, fonts, and chambers themselves used already on the PC. Dedicated programs, and then I entered the data to Atari. I wanted the game to work on Atari computers with 64K. And this limitation finally turned out to be the most difficult to realize because it meant giving up separate music and a few solutions I had previously planned to introduce. So it sounds like sounds like he did want to do it more with the 64K, but he was able to do it on the 64K. Almost forgot to reset. Can you pass through the green bushes? Okay, remember that in normal mode you don't lose a life from falling. Oh, that's why you're not losing lives. I was like, what? Oh, you lost one there because you went in the water.
Oh
no.
I'm not doing so good, man.
No.
I'm doing...
Not so hot.
Things are not working out for our guy.
Jump on the first rope and then climb up and then jump to the second.
Well, I can't actually make it for the second one because I have to do a standing jump. So
you can go right to the top.
Well, I did it already, and
really?
And I couldn't really do it because then I have to be perfect. Versus like how I got it before is I did a run and then I jumped and grabbed that thing. But I'm just,
It's over for Aaron. He's on reading duties now.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
I did my best.
So right, like second sentence there.
Okay, sick. What do we got here?
Going for normal.
Was it I was going to reflect the atmosphere of the adventure and platform game from the past era while diversifying the game for those who would like to complete it several times. Different degrees of difficulty, randomly generated locations of map fragments in the chambers, as well as a randomly generated way of passing the dark chambers. Wrote the game in character mode, and thanks to the use of DL and PMG techniques, up to 13 colors are displayed on the screen at the same time.
Nice.
And then due to the division of the game into 6 large levels, loading the data chambers and automatic recording of progress, the game should be started from disc number 1.
Oh, what? Disc number 1.
So I tried to make sure...
There is only one disc. Interesting.
He said, I tried to make sure that despite the use of basic, the animation was smooth, collision detection was trouble-free, and the game itself worked out. Thank you for the valuable comments from the test colleagues Gru BY, Mr. Kin, Marduk, and Kaz.
Kaz. There's a number of people called Kaz. It's a very popular name. But there's one big name.
Yeah, I hope that the game will appeal. It does.
Oh, yeah.
And if the response is positive, I do not exclude the release of a box, example, with a map.
Yeah.
Or the continuation of Luckyman's adventures. On the space station, did we get Luckyman on a space station?
What? Luckyman in space?
A lot of the game engine is ready, dude. We're here for it. We're so down for it. I am curious about your opinions and comments. Please make them best
I didn't get the
in this dedicated
key?
thread.
What? Did I miss the key?
I think this stuff might be maybe generated. Poll is closed. Sorry, guys.
Am I dumb? Where's the key?
I'm not sure. Did you explore all the areas?
I didn't go down here. That's why. I think you went down first, and that's why.
Yeah.
That's the Montezuma's.
LukLab. Before the game, I encourage you to familiarize yourself with the tutorial. Go to the right of the page, which we did.
Yeah, very handy.
There I explain the purpose and the rules of the game. Plus, among other things, controls, including how to perform jumps, short and long.
That's important.
For the first person who finishes the game, he will find all 100 coins, or she. This is not a condition of completion.
Just use they.
And send EG by email, screenshots, photos from such an ending. A small surprise. Same for the player who will find the Overtuber key.
Overtuber. That didn't translate.
This
what's Overtuber?
Dude, it's the Overtuber key now. Is what it is. This is a task for the really persistent ...
Jeez.
So I think the Overtuber.
Ubertuber.
Dude,
I'm an Ubertuber.
Dude, the Overtuber that's hard to find. You gotta. It's probably a secret.
Oh, yeah.
So if anyone is persistent, so the first person to get 100 coins, send it to him, and then...
I think somebody did, because somebody made a map with every single coin on it. But that doesn't mean they got the coins. That means you just found the coins and made it through the levels.
And did they email it? That's the thing.
Oh, that's
the first person email might be.
Well, I think that person's very dedicated.
Yeah, that feels like... I wonder if they found the Overtuber key.
Nobody said. There's a thread on AtariOnline.pl, but there's no mention of anybody finding the key or getting all of 100 coins yet.
So here is the dev answering some common questions about the game.
Oh, that'll help.
Thank you for your opinions so far. Perhaps the most comments are focused on the controls, so I'll explain. I deliberately distinguished the jump short from the long one. Oh, it happens, dude.
I should have walked across. That's dangerous.
I can guarantee you that you've made less mistakes than me. The explanation of how to perform it is located in this tutorial. You have to go the hero to the right of the title page. Short jump is made only when the hero is standing, and a jump when the character moves plus fire.
It's a little tricky.
Yeah,
I understand, but we got it after a while.
Yeah, and then I kind of sucked at performing it, but that's a skill issue. It should be a moment of it to make a moment of it. It should be a moment of it. Is not to be a problem. It should be so that in some moments it should
Bad
be a
translation.
moment of hold on. Okay. Let me just.
Oh no.
Okay.
Can I reach it from here?
This just became Jack Nicholson from The Shining. I don't know if it's. It just is like it just says. Not that I'll move on. It's so funny. Okay. As to the lack of liquidity of animation or control in general, I realize that it's not ideal.
Oh, I think the animation's totally fine.
I think the animation's great, man. I got
decent.
no complaints.
Yeah.
Then I will try to work on it, but the revolution will certainly not be, because it will be only advanced basic. At least I can not get out of it much more. I think it's great, man. No issues.
Yeah.
Opinions on these issues are different. Some note that the long jump is too fast. Others that the movement of characters should be a little bit more. Said, I certainly do not recommend playing on the keyboard. It's
No,
the
no.
worst decision. Joystick or pad gives significantly better control over the hero's movement. Look at this hero, dude. He's lucky.
Yep. I think the movement and animation is very decent. Oh, I didn't go to the right.
No, not like this.
Oh, wasted
not
a life.
like this. Okay, if you play the emulator, be sure to read the README file.
Oh, we're there. Oh my god. Yeah, I couldn't get it going on the emulator, but I think I had to set the game to read write.
Yeah, he has, like he says, including others reminder of RW options for markings for disk number 1. Otherwise, the game state will not be saved.
Yeah. Something I couldn't load it on the emulator. It just gave me garbage screen. So there was some setting that I couldn't get, but it loaded fine on my system here.
And put a lot of work into the level design. It's very clear.
Oh, yeah.
The introduction of several novelties, including randomly generated last chambers. Every time you have to go through them, they're different. So I hope that for someone who likes this kind of game, previously described imperfections, they will not be too burdened and will not discourage it. Dude, it's all good.
Oh yeah. There's people are critical of things. They want it maybe a certain way that they're used to, or they wish it was a different way.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a difference between, oh, this is a problem, and I wish it was different, right?
Yeah.
And actually, last show we were discussing what makes a bad game.
Ooh.
And because somebody tried to make a bad game.
Mm-hmm. That's such an interesting question and topic.
No! I don't. Oh! This is how you get the first coin.
That's how you get it.
Well, I'm gonna get it. So
it's about to happen.
Oh my god! At least you don't die from falls on easy.
Whoa! No, but into the water.
So some of them were like too easy, too hard, like some of the things that make a bad game. Now, what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna do a short jump.
Yep.
There we go.
You got it.
Too easy of a game, too hard of a game, poor controls. This is just dropping down to get that. I'm 100% sure.
Why not?
Because I can't die from falls. Yeah! There
Whoa!
we go.
Oh my god, okay. We're
got the extra
back to the
coin.
beginning, but honestly, it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, I think also, honestly, like, somewhere where they've abandoned patching the game and there's endless bugs.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
You'll
like,
have a good perspective on new games.
Yeah,
like the worst sins of new
I just think if
games.
something's like things like long loading screens that then glitch out, that then you know what I mean, and then you're like, and you go to an
Glitches in
area
general,
and then things fail and then your save gets corrupted. Like, you know, some of those just things that you like take for granted.
Yeah.
And I think a game too that's like a glitchy mess that also doesn't allow you to really save progress properly, like you know, corrupted files. Like, I actually think that stuff is like just what makes a really, really bad game.
Oh, I get another chance at this. Do you think I can walk across this?
If you do it quickly, maybe.
Nice. Not like that.
Not like this.
But at least I don't die.
Yeah, we're good. We collected our thing.
Yeah, there we go. My God. Pathetic.
And then there's also obviously like just the opinion side of things, right? Like some things are just not your taste. You know, like for example,
let me load up the list for you so you can see what we got.
What you guys came up with. Yeah, like nonstop logic puzzles. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You know, just not. I just don't enjoy that. You know, just like wall to wall riddles that you have to solve. You know.
Yeah.
Like they're for someone, but they're not for me.
Okay,
what do we got? Other game sins. Let's check this out. Too hard. Too easy.
Yeah, too hard's annoying. Too easy is like boring, right?
That's right. Poor controls is for sure.
That's the one I picked as the worst sin.
You know,
because if you can't control, like you like, why is the control so terrible? Then it's like, no, you don't even want to play. You don't even want to start playing.
Glitches.
Yeah, and you mentioned that. Yeah.
Confusing gameplay.
Yeah, it's like, what is going on? Why did it do that? Why is it doing that but not that? That kind of thing.
And then others are like surprise deaths.
Yes. Those are like, I have to do this, and I don't know. Like, you go into an area, and you just die.
You're not understanding why you die.
Yeah. Or you have to die to understand that you do die there.
And particularly,
like
if it's like an hour to get to that point, and then there's no save, I mean, that's an extra layer of just...
What happens here? Can I fall? I can fall from here. Oh, I have to... I have to jump on that and then get off of it to clear it so I can go down. Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, I see the snake now. The sneaky little snake.
Yeah, he's
hiding in the...
He's hiding in the grass, ready to bite your ankle.
I didn't get it at first in the Breath of the Wild. There's no fall damage if you aim for water. Got so brain rotted by water is death games. So true, right?
Oh, I have to go through the snake. Oh. That means you definitely have to use up a sword. But that's fine. I mean, they're there for...
And there's a sword right there, so, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'll see if I can get that one.
Repetitiveness / grinding.
Oh, grinding.
I don't mind a grind, you know, like if you have to level up a character and there's a reason for it, you know, like
yeah.
Like I think there's good grinding and bad grinding, you know, you know, like it's really fun to like farm a level and find some items and
yeah, depends on the farming and the grinding.
Like, that there is, but I think that like there does reach a point where you're like, if the whole game is grinding and the experience of grinding isn't fun.
Yeah.
Another thing that happens all the time in games is that the most efficient grinding method is not connected to the gameplay is a huge issue. Do you know what I mean? It's like
like a grinding mini game.
Well, you know, like a good example would be, let's say we're playing like an RPG and like killing monsters gets you stuff, but then you maybe realize that actually if I go to this guy and talk to them and they give me a thing and then I go to another thing, that's more efficient, but now I'm just walking between 2 points.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? Like I'm just making shit up, but it's like, you know, if the grind is like mechanically, but then there's times in games where you'd be like, wow, like if I talk to this person and then take a scroll to this person, it's gonna do way better and be way more efficient, but now I'm just walking back and forth. You know, you need to align the gameplay with aimless wandering is
that's kind of plays into like walking long distances. I mean, it's not aimless in that case, but like when they came up, well, David Crane actually came up with checkpoints.
Yeah.
In Pitfall 2. That's the first time ever in a game, I think, checkpoints existed. But fast travel.
I think too, important. Aimless wandering with slow movement speed.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because if you have fast movement speed, like the movement speed through areas can fundamentally change the experience. If your character is like,
I have to fall down. Yeah. Oh, it's like, come on, move faster. Turbo button, please.
Yes. Pointless backtracking for sure.
Oh, that falls into like aimless wandering. It's like, oh, I have to go back again to give the guy the thing.
Yeah.
And it takes a half an hour to walk there, and I'm attacked 10 times, and I get nothing for those attacks.
Also very
that.
Unexpected events. Why did this happen? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what is happening? Oh God!
No.
Well, at least I don't die from falling. I still have only 2 lives left. Oh my God.
Long games with no saves. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You know, but there's some games that that's the point of them. You know.
No.
Like a roguelike. You
never went up there before. Yes. Yeah.
You know, I'll give that, but you know.
But games where it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Games too fast, too slow / fast. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like it's just if things are happening like way
like,
too quickly.
Whoa. Or like you said, walking too slow.
Yeah.
That's like, oh my God, just speed up. Ah, what the hell?
Ah.
Didn't need to do that.
You know, and there's
no.
Oh.
Was it an extra life? Or is that game over?
Horribly out of sync? Hard to tell if I can't hear very well, but I think it is.
Oh, it probably is.
Let's check it out, guys. Sorry, we're so sorry.
Always let me know if you think it's out of sync, because I can correct it in a second. And we can't tell because we hear the original audio.
So we're just hanging, you know?
Yeah. Now it should be in sync.
Should be good. think I'm getting this right. My memory serves me. There's this concept called ludonarrative dissonance. Have you heard of this?
No. That's a new one for me.
And I think I'm getting this correct. I don't have my phone to look it up, but essentially it's the concept in game design, which is that like the narrative of the game needs to align with the gameplay.
Yes.
And so ludonarrative dissonance would be when the gameplay of the game doesn't align with the story that's being tried to tell. And I think that is a good example of a bad game. You know, like I think I think a good example of this that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think it's something I think about a lot is did you ever play Witcher 3?
I've seen it a lot because
Yeah.
Tanya plays it.
Well, Witcher 3 has this narrative concept that you're being pursued by this wild hunt and you have to like chase and find this person.
Right.
And so, but what's interesting is you have the narrative thrust of like, there's an urgency to get to this person, but then you have an open world game. Do you know what I mean? So that's a great example where it's like you could write a narrative that is open world because the game...
There's a timer.
You know, or don't have a timer. You know what I mean? If you're making an open world game, then the narrative could facilitate the open world factor. If you're making a game that's like you have to get here immediately, well then the gameplay itself should be a bit more of a straight line. You know what I mean? It's like this thing of like there's no reason why, and it's like you have to think about the game mechanics in alignment with the narrative. And I think that's such a good example of like one that just pops to my head where it's like there's no reason why why it had to be this like ticking time, because the game itself is not that. The game itself is you're wandering around doing side quests, like you know.
And that happens a lot in open world games,
and
where there is a thing you have to do, or you know, apocalypse happens, and it's like, well, you can take a billion hours before you do it. Yeah,
and you could, but you could create a narrative that works with the open world, right? Where you could be like, oh, actually, like there's this, like you're trapped in this area and you need to like find your way out of it by collecting these things. All of a sudden, it's like, well, now the exploration of this world is aligned with the narrative choices. So I think it's like, you know, an interesting kind of thing to think about. And I think bad games, the gameplay itself and the narrative story are disconnected from each other. You know, they're not working with each other.
Yeah, it's super important that everything makes sense in the game.
Yeah, and that the gameplay is connected with the narrative, because it's like I think sometimes people will write a narrative and then they'll come up with a gameplay, and then maybe the two aren't even really connected.
And the two are good, but they don't make sense together.
Yeah, because like Christ. You know, being like chased and pursuing this person with urgency is a great narrative concept, but if the gameplay has no urgency, then it's like, well, this is what's going on here, you know?
Direction. Get out of here.
And I also think that you know, it's also one of those things too where like if you have a narrative game, not letting the kind of mechanics of the game get in the way of that too, you know? Like there's a lot of like a good example is a lot of horror games where it'll be like this horrific environment, but it's like, but now you just have non-stop puzzles. Do you know what I mean? Like
it takes you out of the horror of the game.
Amnesia is a good example where like I love Amnesia, but you're like, oh, you got to go and collect a thing to collect another thing, and it's like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like you know, the if you're going to do a narrative game, sometimes just lean into the narrative. If you're going to do a game that's more about mechanics, sometimes just let it be mechanical, you know?
Yeah. Oblivion had the issue of, there's a dimension-ending threat. Want to set up a shop?
Exactly.
It's like, this
is the stuff. You know?
Everything's coming through the portals and...
The horrible abyss.
Horizon games are another example. Elder Scrolls 5, been playing since 2017. They've been telling me I'm badly needed at such and such city, but instead wander.
Yeah, and you can completely find a narrative that supports... Like, I think Fallout's a great one where it's like, you know, like when I play the Fallout games that are open world, I don't have some of the same, like...
there's not the urgency in the Fallout. It's like the world's trashed.
Yeah, like
you don't have a goal to get to there's no ticking time bomb.
Yeah, and there are like incentives to get to places, and like there are like paths you cross, but it feels a little more aligned. But I think it's just I like that. I heard about that concept from someone talking about game design. I was like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like you'd think it's intuitive, but
is the narrative and the gameplay supporting each other? It's like, yeah, it's really important. Yeah. Or why wouldn't the Resident Evil 4 merchant just give you stuff to stop the evil, and when he doesn't, mug him? Yeah.
The audio's still off? I can try again.
Yeah, Metroid says get out, and they mean it. That's a great example of like, it's like it's aligned.
Yeah. That is Pit of Death there, which is not great. It's just a pit there. And it's like, well, I might need to go down that pit, but I will die if I go down the pit.
I also think, like, complexity is another sign of a bad game.
Overly complex.
You know, and like... Yeah. I'll tell you this.
I have played games where it's like,
there's people who love this lane of game, and I'm not going to kind of like throw shade at it, but it's not for me. Like, you know those like games which are like almost flight simulators where it's so crazy. You're like, you need to calculate
1,000 keys.
Yeah, you need to calculate the amount of thing to get the trajectory to do the wind.
Just not for us. There are people that love those, and they buy 6 monitor setup. All the controls, they have pedals on the floor for it, and they're 100% into it. And they have rumble seats, and
this is it. But like, there are some. I think there's a level. I think there's the level of complexity that will kind of like, to me at least, take away.
Those guys are brutal.
Oh yeah, there's.
Have you successfully jumped over one?
Yeah, I got one jump, and you did as well. But like, our batting average is not good.
It's so brutal.
Yeah, spent hours wandering and exploring, but then when that self-destruct timer pops up, run.
Yes.
RPGs with spreadsheets for each character's inventory. Yep. Also, like another sign of bad games is trying to combine 2 things that were never meant to be together.
Oh, 2 genres.
Yeah, you know, it's just that's another thing.
I just have to go for
but
it.
I honestly think that like
Jesus.
I personally love roguelikes, and
love it.
I love randomness. I love the sort of replayability of stuff. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I do think that like there are some games that have 0 replayability, where you beat the game 100%. And you're like, there's no point in ever playing this
Either
game.
I don't want to play that again, or the game hinges on a story that has surprise. And the next time you play, it's like, I can skip that, and I can just go there. And maybe if you're speedrunning, that's fine. But yeah, there's certain games that are like, no need to play that ever again.
Yeah, you're like, okay, we been there, done it, you know.
Yeah. But on the other hand, there are some games where it is, I want to play that again. It was a fun story. I don't want to go back down there when I get the extra coin. I don't know why I'm getting the extra coin, because why not?
But Hollywood movies have the same issue. The most laughable example was the Supergirl movie. Most whole world is literally dying, and they have at most days left. I think I'll enroll in the all-girl prep school. Yeah, that's a good example of like your concept and the scenes and story you want to tell don't work together.
No sense of urgency, unless it's needed.
It's so true. And like, you need urgency in games at times, but like there's other times where you want to let it happen, you know?
Yeah, but like you said, you have to make them align.
You know, and the game...
Pick a lane, right?
The gameplay of your game should relate to your story. I heard from somewhere that, and I don't know how fully accurate this is, but it's very interesting.
Yeah.
That a lot of, like, contemporary game development is gameplay first, story second. Which is kind of interesting to think of, like, we're making a shooter, okay, what's the story, right? Like, there's a kind of thing, and it's interesting to think of the inverse of, like, story first, gameplay second.
I mean, the most big AAA titles are the same game every time. It's like, is it a first-person shooter? Is it going to be that different than the other 5,000 first-person shooters? Do the story first.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to innovate? Are you going to be that innovative? And the gun shoot's different. I don't think you're going to be that innovative.
But it's interesting to think
It's
of
just
that
a
design
shuffle.
order, you know.
Yeah.
Because I think there's value to both directions.
Yes.
Because it's like...
Obviously, old school stuff like 2600, there is no story.
Yeah.
Do that after.
What
Get your mechanics, get your fun.
What was
is
the
this
game where you
fun
where you
first?
sort of fall down and you know what I mean, you're triggering? What was that game?
Well, there's a bunch of them.
And we talked to the
Fall Down.
we talked to the developer. I'm trying to remember. He was a legend of the Atari. It was one of the first like games that was like, I feel so bad. I can't remember.
You'll have to describe it just a little bit more.
I think you have and you constantly dying. You're sort of throwing this like character into this thing. And you have like I believe you have like a helicopter like helmet, and you're like
okay, yeah. We talked to him, Hero.
Yeah, Hero. I think
we played his new game.
Yeah, I remember when we were talking to him. He
Alien
said,
Abductions.
Yeah, he said that like he came up with the game play first, and then he was like, I want a game that is like fun to play, and then I'll figure out the other elements. And he was like, he felt like people were like coming up with concepts but not thinking about it. He's like, in the end, you're playing this game, so let's make this game the most fun experience to play, and then we'll figure out all the other things second.
Oh yeah, and that's what I do when I develop 2600 games. It's gameplay first. It's like what either hasn't been done before or not done in a way that
Hero, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Or not done in a way that
I promise I know some things.
he knows some things. He knows he's skirting the edges of knowledge.
I know just enough to get in trouble. Dude,
go.
you made it.
Now I have to do it again. But I do have swords and shields. So.
Yeah, because he said that they were like, you know, he said they had like, you know, like the example of like the ET game, right? It's like we have this character and we're doing this thing, but we're like, no one really thought like, what's the gameplay?
He had all the story. He had to collect the pieces to go back to the home world. But the gameplay, well, he had very little time, so let's just put that aside. Let's say he had tons of time, which he did not. The gameplay was obtuse and
it was thought of. It was the second
difficult.
part of. So there's value to both sides. They need to have a harmony to them for sure. But but I think sometimes if your game is just gameplay, sometimes just letting it be that is good. You know, I like to steal.
What just happened? Okay. I fell, but I died. That's funny. I would say that's a bug. I don't know. I just fell a long, long, long distance. And I should have died from falling. But just before I landed on the platform and would have died, I hit that thing.
Oh, shit.
And I hit that thing and a shield saved me. And therefore it reset the falling. And I don't think it should have reset the falling. But what should
do you do in that scenario? Do you then
because I did hit something. And people would go, well, that's unfair because I lost a shield, then I died too.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it's on purpose. Like, oh, you hit something.
It's a feature, maybe.
Whoa. I don't know. That's interesting.
I
don't know what I would do as a programmer in that situation.
Is the difference between being driven by engineer or driven by marketing? Atari programmers laughed. They kept getting a memo to make a game called Rock Fight because they had done all the trademark checks. Yeah.
Hold the trademark. Rock Fight.
Same for my 10-liner. If the gameplay is bad, I archive the proto. I have many of those. Yeah. It's really
God,
this is I couldn't.
Something's wrong with this.
Dude,
like you can't go all the way to the left.
Well, you have to do the running jump.
Yeah. At the right distance.
This is an exact moment that you'll be able to scale it.
And as soon as,
but you can sort of like sometimes get to the other side of that wall. It's really weird.
Yeah. I did once.
Yeah. There you go. It was so weird. And then you have to do a short jump and then a running jump and perfectly nail it.
Well, it's actually get a pretty good distance.
Dude, you got it.
Something's wrong there.
Yeah, that is a bug.
Yeah. You can overcome it, but it's
so this I found that you need to jump, in my opinion, to get the second one to climb, but I could be wrong. Oh, you got it. You got it. You're fine.
Oh, I want that key. And I learned you can walk across. Oh, didn't even dissolve. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. I have to do a short jump.
gotta nail it.
What? No! I thought he was going to climbing down. At least I fell.
I think you were sort of not perfectly centered.
Yeah. That, it's old school centering. That's not my favorite.
That's part of the...
Like some games, where there's ladders, you have to be exact pixel to climb the ladder. It should be just like, are you touching the ladder? Just give it to him. Just go up the ladder. You know the ladder's there. Just climb it. Oh, I think I want to... Can I jump off this?
Yeah, you can.
I think I want to do that. I don't want to go back up there. There we go.
Perfect. Hey, you made it farther than me now.
That is surprisingly difficult, that little section there.
This is good. It's good to know that my failure was not
yeah.
as
I was like,
bad.
Alan, why are you playing bad? And like, you do it. You do it. It's tough. It was.
And then we got ourselves a little snake here.
Oh,
this is a rough one.
I bet I could jump over it. I mean, I have a save, but at least I died.
Oh.
Okay. I didn't lose a life, so it's okay. I'll take dying from falling any day. Just as long as I don't hit that bat.
Yeah, it's interesting. Let me think too. Are there any other things that...
Whoa! I was touching him. I'm okay. How do I do this? I gotta go under him, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa.
I think you go like... Okay, good.
Oh, there's some graphical glitch there.
Whoa, no!
Yeah, this is...
Brutal.
Whoa.
It's nice it gives you a shield. I think it kind of
for the way back.
It kind of expects that like somewhere in here.
You have to jump earlier than you think.
It's all about timing. I mean, that's like,
old school stuff there.
It truly is this old school vibe. Whoa! Okay,
he staggered. He clawed onto that. Oh, it implies you can jump up to that. Do you think I could?
Give it a shot. You know, I don't think you can. I don't think you're gonna die if you don't.
No, I'm not, because I don't die from falling.
You don't nail it. It almost feels like maybe that's to fall down into this area.
It is. I'm gonna try it from here. No. I'm gonna try one more.
Try one more, yeah. That's okay.
No, it's not. I didn't even get up to the height.
Oh, it's not
yeah.
even.
Okay.
But I come back to my first point. I think actually the real bad thing is just game breaking glitches. You know, like there's just only so far you can handle a game that's just completely like, and it's like it's fine if the glitches exist. You know they'll be patched later, but when they're you know that they're never going to be patched, and you're just constantly rebooting and like glitching and like you're going through walls and like that just breaks the immersion, breaks the game. And like we're spoiled because that's often not the case. But there's definitely like you look at those like lists of like the 100 worst games or something. When you get to like the top 10, there's a lot of games that they're just like, yeah, this is actually just doesn't
unplayable.
Work. Unplayable.
Yeah. I think that's a symptom of modern gaming because they can ship broken games.
No.
Please start me where I didn't die. Oh, it's not that far.
It's not too bad.
It's a symptom of modern games because they it remembered where I jumped from.
But
that's good. No, again, I have to do a short jump.
It's part of the. It's all part of the.
And they possibly don't play all the way through their games. I don't know. They're so big now. It's hard to play through the.
Yeah, but at least that's the other thing that's nice though. But at least in the modern gaming world, like they can update the game. Like buying like a cartridge.
It's good and bad, right?
That you're like. Back in the day, if you get like a cartridge and you're like,
screwed.
This is it. This is the game. You know?
That's what you live with.
Like this is.
I mean, they sometimes gave out versions. Like if you're, do I have a blue key? Maybe that's an any key, because it's got red, blue, and yellow on it. And there's 3 doors. What the hell? Oh no! Oh no! There isn't any door. I don't have a blue key.
We gotta find the blue key somewhere.
What?
Okay.
This may be map time. I think it is map time.
Let's check it out.
Check it out. Because so this is the full map. We don't want that. We want the zoomed in maps because I printed out the full one so you can get an overview. Actually, let's find out. So we're back up there. There we are. So we're right there.
We're not even close.
We're at the end. That's the end of level 1.
End of level 1. Damn, dude.
So here is level 1. We're looking for a blue key.
Okay,
I don't know if it's even possible to see on that resolution.
So there's one blue key here and one blue key here.
Oh God. Yeah. Let me see. That.
Yeah.
That one you can get from there. I must have got that.
That feels like...
Maybe I didn't.
Do you know what I mean? Because we also have these two plus this.
This is even hard to see. The colors of them. But those are keys. Yeah, I'm going to go back...
Backtrack to...
that area looks like it's
At least we'll get an answer, too.
Okay, you have to help guide me. So I'm climbing down that ladder.
Yeah, I kind of think that...
Which way should I go? Left?
I kind of think actually the best option would be for you to go left. Oh, sorry.
Why did that ghost bounce there? It's not your fault.
I think going left is gonna be the play.
Yeah, maybe I haven't gone left over that.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the way that we'll find out.
Like over this ledge, yeah. I don't think I've been.
Yeah, there's a coin there. Yeah. So you just explore this
Never
and
mind.
you'll get there. You'll get there. Because you can collect this coin and then if you just go left.
If I want to.
Is that a
Let's
bonus
go left
coin
first.
or is that?
Well, all coins are. I think they're just different colors. There we... Oh, yeah, I remember this. Okay. I remember this. And I think there's another key on that side. Oh, God, at least I had enough.
That's gonna make this easier, though.
So I need to jump on this. Then I need to jump on this. Ah! Do I have enough time? What? Just... What? What the... What?
Yeah, like another good example of one is, you remember the Superman 64 game? I don't know if you ever...
I'm aware of it. I didn't play it. I've seen videos of it.
I played
it's
it.
It's janky.
Well, you're Superman, you fly through hoops.
Yeah.
It's like loops. And you just...
Not much of a game, right?
That's all you do. And then you get a moment to say, it's a good example where you're like, damn, you're like playing your Superman game, and what do you do?
I bought this new system, and I just flying through hoops.
Yeah, you're like, how is this the game? But that's it is.
This cost how much?
But it's also a good example of you like when you imagine a Superman game.
Yeah.
Do you imagine it like basically a sort of like flying sim that you sort of go through hoops?
Okay, I must have got that.
Yeah, you already collected that key.
Oh, I have to go up and around. That's fine. That's fine, because that door closed behind me. So I must have collected that other key already. Because there's only one more door to escape this level.
Yeah, there's this concept in screenwriting, which I think is an interesting one, of the promise of the premise, which is this idea that every premise has a promise to the audience of what it is.
Just based on what you're looking at, the characters.
You're like, and it's an interesting thing of like, where's the moment where this movie fulfills its promise, and whatever the promise of the premise is. I think it's the same with games, right? There's a promise of a Superman game. You're like, you just use a
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're like, okay, this is a Superman game, so like
that's just going to happen. You're gonna fly. You're gonna use your powers, your X-ray vision, your laser eyes.
Like you look at Zelda at the cover, and you're like,
there's swords, there's shields.
At a certain point, I gotta hit someone with this sword and block with the shield, and like, you see like an F-150 game, and you're just like, you're like, oh, you're driving Ferraris. Like at a certain point, the game needs to do whatever the thing that it promises it does.
What did it send me back here?
It's so interesting. And I think that's like the sin of the Superman 64 is it's like
it gave you flying through rings. Like, what comic or movie is this from?
Yeah, what is this game?
I don't remember this game. This part in the comic.
It's like it is a platformer, and you never jump over platforms. Not to say that like that would be a rare thing to happen, but it's also interesting to think of like
Yeah.
I said I forget which one, but one of the Star Wars label fighting Wii games did not use motion controls for the lightsaber.
What a waste. You've got it right in front of you, right? Everybody has a Wii.
Yeah,
Everybody has a Wii.
I just bought this system and I'm flying through hoops. Sounds like setting up a modern gaming system with all the updates, accounts, configurations, and so on. Yeah, lightsaber.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, how do I get back? Where is this place with the doors? Can you guide me? I think I'm close, but...
Oh, there it is. You're
here.
Here.
Good. There's only so many rooms. This is a game where there is multiple directions, but it doesn't branch off too much. It doesn't have the crazy backtracking. Sorry, woke up the cat.
Hey, buddy.
Level 2.
Okay, dude, we made it. We made it to level 2. Okay. You can, you'll be able to explore a little bit. Oh, this has got numbers, though. This is great.
Those ghosts make erratic decisions sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe based on your... No!
Whoa!
I was moving accidentally. I thought I stopped enough. But...
It is tough with these controls because you will just kind of make you'll just make a move and then at a certain point be like, damn it.
I'm not going through there yet, but oh, that's not bad. They go in order. They don't seem to change, so. I'm gonna fall and grab it, right?
Yeah, good idea.
Can I get that?
Really good
I think I can get that.
I think
can
so.
walk through things. You can walk through platforms. You can't walk through walls, but you go. Should I go through there yet? I can fall from this height, so I'm gonna go explore a little bit. Oop.
Oh yeah, what's nice is
Damn it.
This is the zoomed in one.
And the enemies don't come back on the easy level, which is nice.
Yeah, really, really nice.
It remembers. I guess it remembers like the whole level. So once you've gone through, you can't come back. So I have to do a little bit of a walk and jump on this one. The controls are not painful. Oh, you get a sword? What a not big reward, but it's something.
It's better than...
I wanted a key for going through that. Better than a kick in the head.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Oh, I got it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, is that a pressure plate? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Jump on it? Oh, secret.
What?
Oh, they are pressure plates. Now it opened up somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. I guess I have to go back. I feel like I'm trailing off a bit. Is this the ladder that just... Oh, this is the ladder that just opened it. It just showed it in black and white, though.
Cool.
To not give away, I think, where it is. Oh, God. I have to get off the ladder. Okay, let's go back. And over here. There we go. Oh my god, that is just barely doable.
Yeah, I already said this, but it drives me crazy when the best thing to do in a game is just not fun. You know what I mean? Where you're just not, you're like, wow, so for me to play this game the most efficiently, I have to do something that's not fun.
Yeah, that's another sin.
You know, where it's kind of like, oh, I can play this game inefficiently, and it's more fun, or I can play it efficiently and it sucks. Really sucks. That's where like actually games are smart to actually patch those kinds of factors, you know?
Yeah, but the developer may have other ideas. But that's why you give it to game testers.
Yeah.
And not testing for bugs, testing for fun. Oh, baby. What is that noise? What is that noise? Why are you angry? Licking your lips and crying.
Hey.
Poor kitty. Okay. Ooh, this is not... I gotta just... Ah, no. I don't think I can make it. I gotta run as soon as I can. Oh my god, you can just barely make it.
That's crazy, actually.
Smart. But yeah, you gotta go for it. Oh, what? I've not been here yet? I don't care. I'm not gonna go for coins. Okay, everyone? I'm not doing the coins.
We're not doing the coin
when
run.
It's dangerous.
Can you not crawl? That would be useful in this game.
Oh, okay. No, you can't.
Yeah, you can. That would be nice too.
Down and to the left or right doesn't move. And as soon as you press... Actually, even left from down doesn't move. You have to let go of the joystick or press up. So you can't crawl.
Yeah, like...
It's not a mechanic. That would be cool.
I don't think I said it on the show, but I told you about it. like last time, where like a good example of one that drove me crazy was the original Oblivion leveling system. They cleaned it up for the remastered,
right?
But like the original leveling system was that you have major skills and minor skills,
yes.
And if you level up your major skills, you can get like basically at a level up you get a maximum of +5 to a ability score, and you get 3 you get to select. But you can level up like an ability score by like 1 point, and then level up and you only get +1. But if you level up your minor skills, then you'll get the 5 out of them. So you're forced to most efficiently level up all your minor skills to perfectly match 5, to then level up at the exact time, and you're not knock it over. So it becomes this like labyrinthian, like, look, you have like 3 swords.
Yeah,
and 3.
I was like, oh, there's a maximum. There's so much room though.
And it's just it's just a friggin' nightmare where you're like, as an efficient gamer, I'm like, so now I'm like, in order to you just like you're doing this like juggling act, versus the remastered, they're like, you have 12 skill points, you use them however you want.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's where it's like, yeah, your game is too complicated.
What do I do here? How do I get down to that level? How do I hit on the blue one? Because I can't fall straight down. What? And I can't even drop from that thing either. How do I land on that? Or purple one. I'd be fine. Because you're opening up these doors so you can get through to the left-hand side. Oh, kitten. Kitten's got issues.
Cat!
You can play. You can play for a tiny bit. Or just let it sit there.
I'm just gonna let it sit here because I don't want to kill you and then be the guy who killed you, you know? You got a good run going.
Kitten's got issues. It was Sid that was sick. Hooray.
Buddy, no.
Okay. What? I need to get through... Trigger that blue one. Oh no, that's to get back. Maybe I don't need to do this. But why would they have put this trigger here? I'm going to do a jump. Oops. That was funny. No, that's too far. Huh. Interesting.
This is a hard game, man.
Yeah, now it's getting a little puzzly. Well, I'm going to go back this way. I don't have a green key. Should I go along the bottom or the top? I'm going to go along the bottom, the top first. No.
Yeah, so just as interesting here, right?
Yep.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have
what are those numbers?
1, 2. These are the triggers to then affect each one of these. So you must need all of them to like complete.
Those are triggers.
So it's like you have each trigger connects to different things.
Oh, okay.
So what's kind of interesting is you have and then 5, so you have like a trigger for each.
Oh,
So this is quite the labyrinth. You have to kind of go all the way through here and then back out.
Oh my god, what? I have to drop onto the other thing? Okay,
Yep.
that's not too bad. That was accidental.
And not land on the snake.
Yep.
Snake.
Oh boy. How do I get across this? This game is brutal.
Said,
Oh,
I
could've
wonder how
dropped.
much of game testing is done by actual playing and how much is automated testing, making sure the code does what it's supposed to do. It's a good question.
Ah! Oh my god.
Skull. Whoa.
Automated for new games? What is this thing? What is that? Castle. Castle key.
Okay.
Was that what they were talking about? The Uber key?
The over...
Over key?
I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
the full. Maybe the big key. The over key. The main key.
That feels too easy.
Maybe. Maybe it's part of the game as a goal.
Yeah, and then
Testing.
I wouldn't release a game without no cheats playthrough with all the extras, but I use automated things like does scrolling work or do you die when you get hurt enough.
Well, yeah, those are some basic ones.
Yeah, and then like, and then Gamma Dev. Most testing is done by people, and finding quality testers is a real art.
Oh,
things
yeah.
that are actual gameplay, automated testing, are usually confined to finding crashes or
There's another one.
can the player span the controls.
Oh, found another pressure plate.
If you can make an automated non-AI bot that can finish a level, it's probably not going to be interesting for the player.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also, yeah. So this room, right, is
This really opens up. Oh, okay.
See, I mean,
so I've got 2 of them. How do I get back up? Oh, it's a drop. Well, I can't get back up there to drop through. There's some disappearing stuff. There's the other castle key. The other half of it.
Yeah.
Okay. How many lives? I have 3. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on the...
I don't think you get any extra, though. I think you're screwed. Wow, so a lot of this is one way.
Yeah, so now you're in the kind of like, you're in the dungeon, if you will.
Yep. Well, there's the other pressure plate. I think I found the last one. So let's just try for that last pressure plate. This is not going to be easy. Let's wait till the bat goes away. It's gonna be
Can you even make it?
big old jump. Can I go back and then...
Yeah, you can. No, evasion build. Evasion build's working.
There we go. There we go. Is that the same room? Yes, it is. It's the ultimate key. So you can get the key. Okay. Oh, what? What just happened?
It just popped you somewhere.
I fell through the floor. Oh, buggy, bug. That was definitely a bug.
That's brutal.
Did not want to do that.
Oh, good night, ZPH.
Good night to
a Commodore Retro event early in the morning.
Oh, have fun.
Zap, live in the UK. Watch you guys later. Enjoy. Have a good weekend. Oh, thanks so much for watching, man. That's great.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And have fun at the Commodore Retro event, man. That sounds great.
That's yeah, that sounds awesome.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, let's climb up. Even though I can't get through. Oh God.
No.
Thomas says, I am good at testing. I can break things just by looking at them. So can Tanya. She is very good at finding out the most... Okay, I have to run and jump. Because if you go up back like a pixel, you can do a run and jump. Yeah, she's good at finding like super obscure things in games. Ah! This is where I was. Right?
I think you came through this already, right?
I did. So, I'm going to fall through that.
Let's see what happens, yeah.
First, I'm just going to fall. See if it places me down there.
Oh, did you land on that thing?
Oh, did I?
I think you did.
Oh, I did. Damn it. Oh, well, that's where it places me anyway, so I can't do that. Let's do a short jump. And a short jump. There we go. And if I die falling here, well, then it's fine.
We'll find out.
No, I didn't.
Hey, shield. It's time to get our shield.
Shield is A-okay with me.
So, we can't.
Can't go back up that way. That looks like I bet it's towards that room. Yeah. Oh, I can't get through this. What in the heck? Because there's a pressure plate for a green, then a green, but where's the blue pressure plate? What in the heck?
I think those might be keys, actually, for some of them.
Which one's this? Oh, I'm on a totally different spot. Okay, now do I go up?
It must be. Oh, yeah, we're in the...
I can't go up. I have to go down. Oh, the middle one's a key. I have a blue key. Perfect. We're doing this. We're doing this.
And the green key is right there, I think.
Oh, is that a... No. Oh, it is a... Oh, never mind. I have to get that key first. I'm mistaken the pressure plates for doors. That's good. There's one on either side here. I have to get up... Oh, I have to push the blue one. Then get through that, push the green one. Okay. Can I distance? I think I maybe can. Okay, good.
Cats.
Yeah, he has some troubles right now. He's not allowed in here.
Just gonna leave those coins down there?
No.
Nope, don't worry.
No, I'll get them. They're easy pickings. I'm not gonna get ones that could kill me.
Step by step. No!
Oh!
Not
I
like
should have
this.
dropped. Oh, I was looking away. I was looking at the chat.
That's
Chat!
part of Twitch, you know?
Yeah.
I think we can fall. Okay,
Chat
good.
distractions.
Now, dude, get ready. You're going into,
it?
like, one of the craziest levels.
Oh, no!
Stuff's about to pop off.
Oh, boy. Is it the one with all the bats and skulls bouncing around?
Yep, and then you have, like, a giant labyrinth to traverse to try to find, like...
Oh, boy. All my keys are used up now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, run away. Okay, I made it. Oh, one-way ticket. Oh, no, you can go back up there. Okay, there's a coin up there. That's a pressure plate. I only see one. Or no, yeah.
For games to be chat compliant.
Chat compliant, no distractions.
Your game is not chat compliant.
Oh, I go around. Up and around. Get those keys. Ooh, what the heck is going on? So there's a green key there, and I can get out of that. So that's not too bad. I can drop from there. Oh, there's the middle of the castle thing.
Ooh, yeah. We see both of them now.
So I have a green key. I can get that, get the pressure plate, go down, get that. I think I need to... Whoa! Whoa.
That's so nuts. Oh.
There we go.
Beep burp. It's a very satisfying game. It's a good game.
It is.
Man.
Good. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, what? Oh,
No.
I thought I pressed it. I guess I didn't. I saw it moving, but it was just like rotating through its thing.
Yeah, level 2 is definitely less straightforward than level 1. Have other people played this game? Must be.
Oh, yeah. It's been out for a couple days. I mean, we're one of the few places that actually streams games.
Yeah.
Like a real person that you can hear and see. A lot of YouTube channels are just like, they just play the game and you don't see them or hear them. And they usually do like efficient run-throughs. Can't jump off ladders?
Don't think so. You gotta come around the other side.
No. Like, oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Now I can't get back. Oh. Okay. I needed to do that anyway. That's fine.
Okay, we got all the green keys now.
Yep.
Yes, no, maybe
no.
so.
Oh, no. He changes sprite sometimes when he's falling or when he, yeah, he changes into something really... Oh, I hit.
You hit him.
Oh. Okay. Now, I need to go up and around, go down that ladder, jump over, get that thing. Bonus. There's a drippy there. Yeah. I saw it. Really? Keep falling.
Brutal.
My head.
Not like this.
No. Let's try that again.
This is tough.
Glad we're playing on easy. We'd have been dead a
Oh,
million
yeah.
years ago.
You are a leprechaun too. Like that's the
Yeah.
whole point. Also, another thing that I'm definitely taken by is how much this sort of like Mario iconography is just inherently part of these things. If you think about the bricks.
Closer. Oh, what? I have to do it again. So annoying. Oh, come on. Yeah, the bricks. I mean, there's certain things in games that just...
They are what they are, you know?
Grab it.
No.
They're what they are. They're just, iconic.
It's just how a brick is, you know? Now in a retro game.
I did a small jump.
Sometimes I had that same issue where you get kind of like, you know?
Yeah. Okay. I'm stopped. Okay, that Sure, that works.
We'll take it.
I'll take the loss.
The only missing is that spine-twisting, bone-breaking sound from the first Tomb Raider.
Oh.
Our falls to our death.
When you fall? Yeah, that'd be good. Crunch. Bet you could do a good crunch.
Oh, yeah.
On this. Just kind of a noise sound paired with something else. Okay. Get it!
No.
Just touch it.
Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Don't start me on there, please.
Good. Okay, good. Yeah, man, we're not lucky.
Why does that jump so hard? I hit my head or I don't jump. Okay, now calm yourself. Wait for it. Short jump.
Yes.
Oh, it's a totally different side. Okay. Interesting.
We'll see what even that is.
Yeah. Well, let's investigate that since we're here. Oh, it's a rat.
No, rat! Get out of here.
It's a sword.
Get out of here.
I am down a sword,
Get
but that's a guy's gonna take my sword. Well, if I fall and die, that's fine. So then I'll just appear there again. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't fall down that far, so let's go around. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost there.
Close. Hey, Atari, what's up?
I mistook you for the sick cat. You're not the sick cat. Maybe you're sick as well. Maybe you're both sick. What's wrong with you cats?
Just having a tough time, you know?
Yeah. Did you both overeat?
Oh, it's a tough level.
I wouldn't say it's a fun level, that's for sure. Ah, no. Did you get Bernie? You did get Bernie.
Hey, good work, dude.
Oh, you threw it down the back of the couch. Thanks. Okay.
We're back.
We're back. We don't have a blue key. We have to go up or something. Up and around. I forgot the plot. What's going on? Where are we?
Let me look at the cipher right here.
Yeah. I
Oh
have
my
to go
God.
this way. Maybe. Oh, I have two green keys. This looks like
This
a
feels
step in the right direction.
Yep. Okay, I feel like we're
Back on track.
back. No, what happens?
Why does it make such a nice noise?
You must be getting
So-
health back though, because
Well, I collect the swords once in a while.
Oh, I see. So like, that is your health basically. It's
It
like,
kind of is. I mean, you also have lives in the top left.
but it's like, yeah, you've got these swords in case you make a mistake.
Yes.
Oh, there's the blue key.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good.
That's a life. You see that?
What? Oh, nice. Oh, wow, you do get lives. Oh, maybe they said 3 of them. No, that's not how you do it. You go over here. Let's fall onto that. I don't have a green key.
Not like this, but we.
God. Okay, what's over here then?
Yeah, this is very much like.
A little bit of. Okay. That's a dead end.
Even with the cipher, it's not.
Oh no! My sword! Why did I fall on a snake?
And now that snake's dead, it's like the worst one to like. Cause like.
Because I hit my head, that's why. And I did it exactly again. So you can hit your head, and when you hit your head, you go straight back down.
3 bottles turn into a life?
Yeah, it seems that way. Okay. Open! Open! Open, open, open,
No!
open.
I like the skeleton,
Yeah, it's good animation.
the skeletal.
Ugh.
God damn it.
Okay. So, back up and around. Ah!
Whoa! Whoa!
Can't get that blue key.
Okay, what's this? These is 2,
How? Oh, I have to climb up. 2 ladders. I think they're the same place. Let's see.
They're the same spot?
No. Oh! Oh, there's a green key. Is that what I need? No. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you
okay,
do.
so it's nearby. It's nice when they do that.
Yeah.
When it's 1 or 2 screens away, not 20 away, and then you have to come all the way back.
Yeah,
we're talking about the backtracking.
That's the thing. And if you don't even... Oh,
Good
big jump,
cat.
dude. Big jump. Big cat jump.
So I have to go up here. Oh, what? What? Oh, no, there's the blue switch down there. So what is happening? Just in case. Okay. Whoa! See if I can make it in time.
I think you will.
Might be a timing thing. Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay, good. Okay, now you can progress.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Wonder if those little bridges are additive, or they, or if you just stay on them too long, that's when they dissolve. Or do they have a memory? It's like, oh, you've stayed on it for 2 seconds. 1 second more, and you're done. I'm gonna jump here because there's no roof. Ooh, that was
good
close.
work. In theory, it should be easy now, but that's just...
I'm gonna go up and around.
Yep.
Or not. Or I'll die.
But then
That's
that
fine.
might just reset you.
Yeah, I'll go back to wherever. Okay, now what? Now
Now we got to go back to that blue one.
No, okay.
Do you remember? I'm trying to remember where it is.
It's not too far away,
No,
right?
it's not. I'm trying to remember.
Let's just do a short jump. Is it down here? Is this a dead end? Or is this the blue door? I think it's the blue door. No, it's a purple thing. Oh, was that it? I think I saw it.
I think
go
that's.
back.
I think that is it.
Yeah. Okay, so up and around. Phew. Ah! Right hand. And for a lot of this game, there is only one path because everything else is blocked off because you can't climb up it.
Yeah.
Then is it down?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it's not punishing in terms of. Okay, what does that get me? Oh, the switch. Okay.
Big switch. I think this does. I think this is like a perma switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is yet, but
I don't know either.
oh, I do know. So you see, just for the.
That's where. Oh, okay, that's very far away. That's very far away. Sir, I know it's for your own good. It's much easier to clean tile than carpet.
Sorry, buddy.
You're just gonna have to chill in there for a bit. It's not your dinner time or anything. I know, it's sad.
I don't remember how far we have gotten in our pursuit, you know. But I feel like we might actually be at a point where you can just go here, because I think that you've gotten the ladder, the thing, this, and then I think from here you're going to be able to, unless, did you get number 3?
I don't think so, but maybe. It's so hard to keep track.
The nice thing is that number 3, I feel like you'll have to backtrack.
I don't know where I have to go here. Do I have to go through that green thing? Or down the right-hand side? There.
Here.
I think I have to go down there.
Yeah, and then you can, honestly, I think this might be the place you need to be. If possible.
And right.
This room sucks, but I think there might be another way out that's not this room.
But I want that sword. But I could die from here.
Sometimes you gotta jamble. Oh, okay, good.
Jambled and rolled.
Okay.
Snake eyes.
Okay, good.
Now what?
Okay, now this is interesting because this is the 3. So if you'll go up here, and I'm very curious if you've gotten this one already.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, where was it? On the left or
it's-
right?
It's
I'm
on
gonna
the-
die like almost immediately. Yep, I've already got it.
Okay, that's good. So I think actually the next place for us to go is here.
Oh. Okay, so I need to go, like... Where am I?
Okay, you're here. So I guess...
Can I go that way? Maybe I can go up that way.
That would be awesome if you can.
I think I can. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, okay. Sorry, chat. We're just looking at the map.
Oh, I can't get up that, but maybe I can go another way.
Yeah, this...
I can do it. Just have to go right to the edge.
Cool, okay.
And up, obviously?
Yeah, so this one here...
Do I have to go through there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me think... Yeah, that's where you got to get to. That's the ultimate key now.
Okay, there's a green door up there. I don't have a green key. But either way. Oh, I still don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this.
So we gotta get that blue one.
Oh, up on the right-hand side there.
Yeah, and I don't think this is a key, so what we gotta do is go to the other side, and we gotta come at this from...
That side.
Yeah.
But I don't have a green key.
No.
Oh, no. Where's the green key?
Where's the green key? It could be anywhere. The problem is it could be anywhere here now.
Oh,
well, actually,
my God.
not so
Not
much
there.
not so much here.
Oh, my God.
Technically, this is available now, but I think... Oh, that's the gold door, so that's not... That's our final...
Yeah, we haven't been up there at all.
This is our... Yeah, so this is
haven't
our...
been there.
This key, I believe, and this door are connected. Now, where the green key is...
Oh, God.
You've got, like, a green key here, which I think we got. These ones we got.
I swear I've seen all of this.
We haven't been there.
I haven't been there.
No, but that doesn't have a key or anything. That's just a cool room.
No, that's not green. Oh, God. Okay, let's... Is that too small? Should I...
There's that green key.
Ooh, okay.
I feel like we've been there. So you're currently in this room here.
Oh, okay. So I just need to go over. That's possible. I haven't been there. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Holy shit. Okay.
This better be a green key.
It'd be so nice. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. So that's it.
I've been on this. Why didn't I see that key and get it? Weird.
You must have seen it and then just not collected it.
I think I died. Oh, it was on the right-hand side, and it was at the fire pit.
Yeah.
I couldn't get up that way. That's why.
Okay, this is good. So yeah, technically, once you collect this, you're done this level.
Okay.
This is not easy. What you got to do here?
I got to do blue. Got to do green. And then I got to go do that purple, which I can jump across. No, I can't.
Oh.
It's okay. I died. I didn't touch that skeleton. So I have to use that transport. Oh, it resets. Ugh. Oops.
That's okay.
Oh my God. The edge of the screen on the right is much closer than the edge of the screen on the left. That's what... I can just... No, I have to do purple. How long do they stay open for? A fair amount.
Yeah, and they might be...
I might jump back, I think. But that's fine. As long as I can make it to the blue in time. Get up.
The blue one must be fairly permanent.
Yeah.
They must have been nice to us.
It looks that way.
Okay, so now this is the room we gotta be in.
Okay, it's a skeleton. There's a bat. Ooh, that seemed like I died. Can I not get? There we go. 2 more and I get an extra life. Well, 3 more. Okay, this disappears. Alright, so let's go now while he's going that way. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does, but... Ooh, ooh. Oh.
Okay, so that's the key.
Let's just walk on back.
So I think that this is going to be...
Can I drop from this height? I'm going to test it because I don't want to lose that sword. I bet I can. No. Of course not. It's like one too high. I might just reset. Yay!
Yay! Okay, we did it.
Now we just get the heck out of dodge, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, there's buttons on the way back. That's actually easier than jumping.
Yeah, so now you just go all the way to the right, basically.
On this level?
Yeah, just go all the way to the right, and then you'll see, hopefully, where the thing is, I believe. There might be one other detail we need to do, but we'll find out when we get there. Right. And I think we're good, actually. If my memory serves me...
Good.
Serves me correct.
Bet I have to go on these.
Yeah, it's because you're going to drop down with this thing now.
Oh, yeah, I have to drop down on the right-hand side of the fire pit. The fire pit's too large to jump.
If you feel ambitious, you can try to collect that.
No! Did that lose a life? Oh, no! Don't drop down over the fire. I think I lost a life. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel ambitious. It's not over the fire.
Yeah, so...
It's going to be hard to time up, though.
Yeah, you'll be good, though.
Yeah, I still get it.
Yeah, there you go.
I still get it. Okay, now I'll do it properly. Where I don't take risks.
And I think we're pretty much done level 2 now. Maybe in theory. I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but that's what your timing of this is good. There's no way, dude, I could get even a fraction of the... Oh!
Can I get past the snake? No.
Yeah, I just jump over him.
It's from playing billion games like this.
Yeah,
many hours.
I just don't have the it's a skill issue.
It's an intuition as well. Like,
oh shit, is there 2?
Oh no! But have I been here? Well, let's go down because we're here. Oh, here we go.
That's it. That's the key. That's the one we need. It's exactly the one we need. Do we need to drop down to get it though?
Hopefully I die. Good.
Yeah, we do. So you just gotta like drop down here and then you'll be able to collect it.
Damn it! Damn it! Yeah, but how do I get... Oh, I've got all the swords anyway. How do I get back to that? Oh, no.
Dude, the only way to get back is to... Go back here.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it then. I forgot I did remember that. Like...
Swords are for, you know.
They are.
Doesn't feel good.
Does not. Oh, glitch. Graphic glitch.
With as much backtracking as you've had to do, would you prefer a slightly faster walk speed? Would that make your character harder to control?
Way harder to control. Yeah, his walk speed is very...
Walk speed's not too bad.
Totally fine.
I mean, if you wanted to go crazy, you could, you know... I don't think we have a crazy amount of buttons, though, but like a button to super speed.
There's not enough... There's only one button.
There's also not enough areas, really, right? Because it's like... Everything has...
He walks so fast.
Everything has a lot of, like obstacles we need to navigate, so...
Yeah, you don't want to go too fast. This is a very comfortable speed. Okay. I know where I am again now.
Yeah, and you're just going to need to do that a couple times again.
A couple times.
Or one more time. Because you'll fall, collect the key, and then you got to go back.
Right. Oh, God damn. Where is the fall? It's on that side.
It's on this side. And it's not intuitive until you know it, and then you're like, damn it.
Yeah.
This is crazy because you've got to fall before.
Yeah, after the fire. Oh, yeah, you have to time it. Yeah, you have to do some timing. 2 things timed up. I've played games like that before, so you... That always surprises me.
It's scary.
Run! Just run for it.
Now this is it.
See that? That's a tricky one. Do it again. It's not too bad.
Not too bad.
I've got an extra sword. Yeah.
Sword.
If I can avoid the skeletons, I'm happy.
It's great. The skeletons are the scariest jump.
Yep.
And in a way, like, you killed that bat, but it just means you don't have to worry about this now.
Yeah, it remembers the whole level, which is very nice. No, I messed up. I need to take
we
a
are
running
like
jump.
being carried by this normal difficulty.
God,
fact that like
yes.
we can fall and like, no, this game would be so hard. I mean, it's just
It's hard to begin with, but that, yeah, I can't imagine anybody playing on expert. I mean, I could, like, you'd have to play this multiple times to kind of memorize everything that's going on, and then be super careful at the same time. Even with jumps, like, you have to know your short and longs pretty well. Go, 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 go.
go, 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 go.
Like, you have to go 1 pixel and then move 1 pixel before you jump on certain things like that. Otherwise, you just jump a tiny, tiny bit. And that, you need a long right at the end. But you just learn it.
Okay.
Oh, I have to go up, don't I?
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, I do. That's okay.
Super annoying.
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Evasion build.
That was pixel perfect.
That was an evasion build. If I've
Not
ever
on
seen
purpose.
One. Holy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phew. I am missing castle pieces. I am aware of that. I missed a castle piece. But... Or did I? Maybe I didn't.
I don't think you did. I think
I
this
got
is,
it in the end.
I think you got all the stuff that we can collect. I think we're
Maybe.
definitely done this
I missed
level.
1 coin, but I don't care.
Oh, we missed the coin room, too. There's, like, you see, like, there's this room that's, like...
Oh, God. Really?
I don't know how we get there, exactly. I think it's a secret.
Oh, yeah, you mapped out a secret.
Which, you know... You'll just, if you play this game, you'll just have to figure it out.
That's
know?
right.
We ain't showing you the secrets. Or you just download this map
This map
wherever James got it.
That we're using. I don't mind maps in game like this that somebody else has discovered, because I would be making a map anyway.
That's right.
And this is much more
So
convenient.
now we're on level 3.
Level 3.
Now, will this guy make it to us? I think he will.
Oh, no, I'm full. I'm completely
You're
full of
You're
everything.
ready. It's good you can come back and grab it.
Yep. I'll get that coin because I can. Like, I'm getting better, it seems. So we've got 21 coins. Jeez.
That's right.
That's... Oh, look, it's me with burning eyes. Oh, damn it. I thought there was
Also,
a...
James,
Yeah.
to give you some idea,
Perspective.
you're here.
It's all that.
And
all that.
this.
All that. Yeah. We're not going to be finishing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to save.
Can we save? Is there a save?
It says you can save.
Because this might be a good place to call it, because we just made...
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Also just feels like a good spot. We made it through level 1 and 2. I wonder if we can save.
Get that.
I also like that they did the art like this.
That's super nice, because you can, right? So, does anybody know how to save? Probably nobody's played this game in the chat. It's brand new.
Yeah. No idea.
No idea.
Dude, I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting us know.
Good feedback.
I have no idea either. I'm only laughing because it's like we feel the exact same way.
We don't know either.
We got no clue.
It didn't say in the instructions on that.
Didn't it
top
say
screen.
something about autosave? Ooh.
Oh, so I can just...
We can just leave?
And it's a good time because we started on... We just made it to the next level.
That's exactly right.
Because it may save just on beginnings of levels. Yep. And we got 2 lives, which is not great,
Not
but
great,
it's not
but
the
we
worst.
made it, and like a great showcase of the game
Oh,
too.
hell yeah. We made it through 3 levels? No,
Yeah.
two levels.
Well, what's
Jeez.
2 of 6? Is that correct?
5,
Or 2 of 5.
Maybe 6. Anyway, brutal. It's I think it's achievable if you're really careful playing on the easiest level. Like,
oh yeah, I mean the game's very achievable, but like so
not
much
an expert,
so much content, man. It's great. You could like I think this would almost be like 3 shows to finish.
It would. We've only done 2 levels out of 5 or 6.
Obviously, you get better at it and you learn the order, but also it's quite the gauntlet. Like if we had to go back and replay.
Yeah, would I want to?
That's the tricky part about this game.
That's why it has autosaves. So you don't have to. Okay, so that's the show for today. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Let's see what's coming up. We don't have a lot of things scheduled. It seems very lully right now for the past month or so in terms of development. But we have a lot of interviews coming up. One's coming up very soon. We have an interview with John Champeau.
Oh, that's always a good day.
Retail unboxing of Spider's Arcade, his newest Champ game. Don't have the date exactly yet.
What are the odds that
probably
could win some awards?
He usually is able to clean up. He's
what are the odds that that's going to be one of the best games of the year?
I love the game. It's a great shooter. Oh my god, it's a good shooter.
Hope I remembered right. Yeah, BR Poco. No, it's all good.
No, it did out of autosave.
Yeah.
It just doesn't say. It doesn't indicate it's saved. Like it could show saved on the screen. Thank you, Dan.
Oh, thanks, Dan. Appreciate it,
we're gonna have the 30th anniversary of Atari 2600 homebrews.
Ooh.
Because the first post-retail homebrew came out in 1995.
That's nuts.
So 30 years from then is this year. We don't have exact date when that was released, but it is 30 years. We're going to have that on June 3rd. We're going to have a retrospective. We're going to play some of the earliest homebrews ever made, post-retail, and also discuss major milestones in homebrew, in the homebrew life, in like things that help people develop things like emulators, development environments. We're going to discuss homebrew hardware add-ons that have been developed since then. Major milestones in certain games, like how did this game change the game? Terrible phrasing, but new bank switching formats, just tons of stuff, tons of stuff. Distributors, Wi-Fi with the Plus card. There's so much to discuss. So we're going to have a lot of fun going through that and play some early games that we have never played before. We're going to go way back. Just rewind the clock. So that's going to be on June 3rd. And then also in June, we're going to be talking, like I said earlier, with Eduardo Mello about those beautiful boxes and those reissues of games. Popeye, Keystone Coppers, Boone Cresta, and Unowar S. And also take a look at the SGM2 as well for the ColecoVision. And later on in July, we'll be talking with John Champeau about his games being released through Atari.
Very cool.
Themselves. Avalanche and Caverns of Mars. We're also going to be talking with Bob Deck Crescenzo, Pac-Man Plus, about his Atari releases. Countermeasure 2.
That's always a good day as well.
Always a good day. Super Circus Atari 7800 and Countermeasure 2 with the unboxing of those games as well. And unboxing of Avalanche.
Ooh.
And on July 17th, that's pretty certain, that date, just before you get your grubby little hands on it.
Away your mangy little paws.
Yeah, your Cheeto dust-covered hands. Tiger Heli, the brand new game for the Atari 7800. We're going to have the exclusive full version unboxing.
Developers in the house.
Developer in the house.
Another good day, man.
The production house of PlayOn, Ben from PlayOn, there he is, in the house. We're talking with him about that brand new awesome game. I was a beta tester on Tiger Heli. It is
thumbs up.
If you like shooters, you'll want to get that. It's super awesome. We're going to have a developer spotlight on Chris Walton and be playing the exclusive final version of Xevious.
Hell yeah.
So much. And at some point, we're going to be talking with Albert Uruso. Spotlight on Albert Uruso. Talking about Atari Age. Talking about everything they've done at Atari Age in the past 25 years.
What do you think you'll do in terms of content for that? Do you think you'll like play a game while you do it, or just an interview?
I think it might be straight up interview.
Why not? I mean, if it's with Al,
we got a lot to talk about. I've never done a full interview with Al before. He's going to show off his. He's going to show off Atari Age HQ. Show how he puts together the games, how he tests them, how he puts them in the boxes, the cartridges, the manuals, everything that goes into. We'll probably do a run through from when somebody comes to him with a game and to putting it out to you getting it, like the full process, how every step along the way, so people get a really good insight.
That'll be very, very cool.
Oh my god, I've been
behind
waiting
the scenes, man.
years to do this, and it's never really lined up right. So I think this is the time to do it.
That'll be really interesting.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, and then we'll have Atari Age Day, and we'll be going through all the new releases. And then that would be in the store soon.
After Darks as well.
Oh, there's an After Dark up here. Dragon Keep Caravan Edition. We've got to get some high scores in there before the end of the month, because that's when the contest ends. I think we'll go for this contest. We'll actually make an effort and try and win, because there's some nice prizes on this one. I think let's take a look at the prizes. It is, look at that, Numb Thumb Club award. Wow, that's what you get when you play too much gaming.
This is how it goes, man. That's what it is.
And you get a patch, a Magic Numb Thumb Club, and a membership card. These are fake, because the Magic is gone. But this is what they gave away back in the day for getting high scores in Magic games. Impossible. Those scores are, I tried, and there's nowhere near getting
holds up its title, is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. So we'll be doing that. Oh, you can't see it. Before the end of the month. There's the Numb Thumb award. Looks really, really cool. So Machine is putting that on. He always comes through with the awesome prizes. So thanks for tuning in today, everyone.
Thanks,
it was
guys.
a blast playing this game.
If you make it to the end on YouTube, comment what are the odds that there's autosave. Tell us what you think the odds are.
Does autosave work?
If you remember us mentioning autosave somewhere, you just
let us know.
Just mention autosave in the comments, so that
autosave.
next time we play, we'll check out the comments and see.
Oh, thanks for sticking around, Thomas.
Yeah, thanks.
And Dan, BR Pokup, Metal Lunar 7, Nostalgic, Gamma Dev, Ivory Tower Collections, RWX Designs, Vitoko, Dan EVC, Steve C. That's a new name.
Ooh, Steve.
See if I can check him out. Is he new? Is he new? No. He's been around for a while. He's subbed before.
Oh, sick. Dude.
Nice. Kev, of course. S. Ramirez, Hammers Dev, Zeptari. Lots of names today. Crunchy the Clown.
Hey, we got Hugh J.
Hugh J. Not gonna give him the satisfaction.
Oh, dude, I know you know what you're doing, and you know what I'm doing, Hugh J.
So maybe we'll play on the weekend, maybe not. Depends how nice it is outside. And but we'll be back on Tuesday at the latest with some more awesome gaming. And have a great weekend, everyone.
Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out today.
Yeah, it's a great hangout. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.